What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an all new and final episode of Talkin Ish, a podcast amongst friends. And no, to our 5 viewers, we are not done. We're just done with 2025. This is the final episode of the year, and it is now time for our dumpster year in review, our dumpster fire in review. So joining me as always are 2/3 of the beautiful queens of podcasting. And we are going to start it off with that beautiful ray of sunshine. Y'all know who she is. Miss AKA, I don't know what to do with my face. Y'all show some love for Miss Araya Anderson. She is with us. Hopefully.
Hi, Jenny.
Howdy.
And ladies and gentlemen, the enforcer of Talkin Ish, the bountifully boobed, and children losing their fucking minds. Still can't sell them on the black market. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
You're just not looking in the right places.
I know, but I don't. I might miss him for 5 minutes. I don't want that feeling. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all show some love for Miss Coretta with the Beretta. Miss Helene Turagano is with us. Hello, ma'am. Yeah, I'm still tripping out. I gotta find a fader because clipping
instead of just cut it off like that.
We're done. But
it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta
I
be.
prefer it like that.
I like
need to fade out.
The abruptness.
Yeah,
I like an abrupt end. What do they call that when you just walk out of a party? An Irish goodbye when you just sneak out.
Yeah.
Ooh, really?
I feel like the applause is like that. It just stops and leaves.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue those Irish goodbyes because we have 2 of our returning guests, and we love them for being here. So we are gonna start off, ladies and gentlemen, with producer, writer, director, actor, mom, business owner. What else? What else do we put in your list of accomplishments and achievements? And I'm not talking about Jason. I'm talking about the one, the only. Miss NXG Productions herself. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all show some love for Miss Lisa. I'm not going to say your last name. You forgot me.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, well,
I had to be here after all the shit you talked last time when I couldn't make it because
what pray tell what
you forgot. You forgot.
Well, I need you to hold on there, redhead. Slow red dread. Slow yourself.
Anthony had to grab his collarbone.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Me?
What?
What?
Did I say? But hold on.
Would not.
And for that, I am verklempt. But we got to give some love, y'all, to our brother in pod, a pod cousin, a pod whatever. It don't matter. AKA one half of the Was It Good Though podcast. Britt would not say the good half, but I today will say the best half. Pitch Jazz off for not being here and wanting to be with family.
I'm done. Wait, I'm gonna tell her right now. Hold on.
She curse me out too.
Hotline. I got the hotline.
Girl, you talking top shit about you.
I told y'all.
I think she hit me. I think she hit me with that one. I don't know. damn, Xavier, calm down.
What do you say? Shit, I should have took a right at Albuquerque. I hit Jason with the hit Jazz. Hold on. I took a left in Alabama when I should have took a right in Georgia. My bad.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, y'all show y'all love for Mr. Jason. I'm not going to say his government name. He is with us. Jason is with us.
Has that Dumbledore clap?
Appreciate y'all.
No, the red clap.
Like a seal.
I'm so happy you're here. Okay, sorry.
You're
Anthony going
wrong,
to hell.
Anthony.
Anthony going to
2025. Let's just go. It's over with.
hell. He's like, fuck
Cancel us
it.
now. Cancel us now because 2026. It everybody get it. So it is what it is. No, but y'all, thank y'all so much for joining us. But before we get into it, we do have a quick little viewer comment, and it came from one of our favorite people, the 8.5 herself, Miss Briani.
I
After
enjoyed
being
her on the
hassled,
show.
yes, I was happy she showed
It
up,
was a
man.
good show.
She ballsed up and showed up, and she came with it.
Our
She
first
told
viewer.
Helene everything that we've been trying to tell Helene. She's sassy. You are a sassy dragon, and it is not. Yes, you. Yes, yo ass. HELAIN to the fucking E. You, madam, are a sassy dragon, but
It's okay.
Bree still loves you. But Bree wanted to let y'all know she listened to the Triple B episode, which is known as the Bitches, Booze, and Brunch episode. Y'all all ladies special. Lisa, we still waiting for your ass to show up for that one. Miss I Can't Do It.
No,
But
Lisa can't be a
She
part
don't
of
want
that
to tell her
fuckery.
business.
Lisa
Again-
can't be a part of that kind of fuckery.
Yeah.
we don't break homes here at Talking Ish. We may put cracks in the foundation, but we will not destroy it. But Bree did leave a message, and Bree said to the ladies, y'all need to leave them Puerto Ricans alone, especially them Puerto Rican men.
She's right.
She said,
Look at all that accountability that Ray has given us this year already. Already.
that is growth. Rhea is growing.
I'm trying.
She ends it by saying, they some walking red flags.
They really
So-
are. Ricken!
Her.
I loves me some Ricken.
But I was going to say, but Rhea loves a red flag. She's like, ooh,
True.
that's pretty.
I go full force into it.
Ooh, red flag. Ooh.
I can
It's
stand
Disney
myself.
World.
Yeah. It's like a carnival. Yay. 2 red flags. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Carnival of poor pussy management.
The nigga had 6 flags and she getting pregnant.
Oh,
I
well,
sure
she can't
did.
do that no more.
I sure did.
I got a Puerto Rican son. I got proof.
Ricken.
Ricken!
Don't know why you're yelling, because one of our options for this episode, you better put your son in the closet. Because there's everywhere. But thank you, Bree. We truly appreciate it. We love you. Thank you also for showing up for our Black Ass Christmas episode, which has gotten some views along with our episode before that, episode 183, which was the Queens episode where the ladies took over. I will say this. I sat and watched it and listened to it because, I'm going to add some views and some listens. But I was killing myself laughing because when y'all got to y'all main topic, I'm like, okay, interesting. I am here for it. And then all of a sudden, went left, and then y'all mentioned dick. I turned it off. I said, well,
What else are we
conversation's not
supposed
for
to talk
me
about
anymore.
on those shows?
Y'all literally started with a very strong topic, y'all main topic. And
Did
then
we?
all of a sudden, I don't remember if it was Rhea, Brit, or your ass just went right deep dick. And I went, yeah,
I don't-
this
I
is
don't-
for the ladies.
Yeah, they took a hard left once again.
I don't
Yep.
recall that.
They got crooked,
don't
just like the
remember.
peens they
I
love.
think it was a poignant and educational show.
I
Re-
think it was
yes.
sad. It got
No,
sad
no.
with my business at the end. I was drunk and high, y'all.
Yeah, but Helene's story, I'm sorry, your drunken highness and
Oh
highness,
yeah, Helene
Oh.
won that night.
Yeah, she won the
won.
Deadpool.
I don't know what she won.
My
a
pedo
lifetime supply of
Poor pussy
regret.
management.
I wanted therapy and counseling after that
I
episode
mean,
for all of y'all.
I was after that incident, I was surprisingly well adjusted, especially
Sure.
when I found out he got life in jail.
Okay.
Oh,
There's-
that's good.
There is justice, so
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
there is. All right, you
yeah,
know.
okay with that.
We are too, Elaine. We are glad he is off the streets.
And it was just a
Yeah.
short time in my life. It was like 2 months, maybe.
Uh-huh.
2 months. 2 months over 43 years. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know.
We
Life
all
lesson.
been with a predator before.
Life lesson.
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes, we
have
have.
not.
You have.
No,
You have. You
I
just
have not.
you have. You
I
just
have
didn't know
not.
it.
Just
I
didn't
have
know it.
not.
You just didn't know it.
Well, congratulations. Thank you, whoever that
I
said
know
predator
Jason
was, for
has.
keeping me safe.
No,
You know.
I have
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I have not. Well, that's a
You
good
know who
Think
has
about
it?
it. Yes, you have.
That good
Yes, I
Christian
have.
married woman. That's right there on our screens.
That
Miss Lisa.
babysitter
That
that Jason had.
whoa.
Look at his
Okay,
face.
no. We gotta
All
move
over his
on.
face.
It's time to move. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop. All right. Before we get into the main crux of it all of this episode, Lisa, you said there were some things that you had to address.
Oh.
Like you, Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats. You wanted to
Come
tell
on,
us
Ginger.
your hours
What you got,
was
Ginger?
from 8 to 5. So what's going
Come on.
on?
Come on, baby D.
Not baby D. Wait, I got some oatmeal cookies in the other room. You want one? I got some for Christmas. I got you. And some Twinkies.
Nah, it was. I can't remember. It was like a couple weeks ago, literally. And
Oh, we going with past shit. Got you.
And Anthony was like, "Oh yeah, listen, you can make it Sunday," and I was like, "Oh, I can't. My twins, they have their soccer game that day." He's like, "All right," and then continue to just slide in there every time we talked and met. Oh yeah, at least I won't be there, because
Because she got children.
Because she got family
Responsibilities.
engagements. She got responsibilities.
y'all know there was a tone when he said it. Y'all know.
There was no tone. There was no tone. There was no tone Loke. There was no
No, he
Tony,
didn't
Tony,
try to,
Tony.
you know what? He tried to turn you into
Shut
that
up.
raggedy ass nigga from Lean on Me, where she screams out, "You don't take care of your responsibilities." See, don't turn her into that. That is a good woman. That is a good woman, Savannah. She take care of these kids and going to soccer games and shit. I'm not doing that shit, but you're doing that shit.
And yet she was high and mighty yelling, "Fuck them kids," for the it.
I mean,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did hear that episode.
Okay. So where do your priorities lie?
There's context. There's context to things.
Oh yeah, there's always context. There is. Just like Helene's story from episode 183. There is context. But again,
Look, you can't like everybody all of the time. That includes your own children. You can love
True.
them, but you ain't got to like them all the time.
Right.
That's just not
Yeah.
realistic.
Denzel told us that in Fences. We should have learned that a long time ago.
Mm.
I ain't got to like you. So I was like, oh, man, sir, nobody asked you to impregnate this woman to bring me forth. Your fault. So you got to take it all. But
I
no,
didn't even
we-
have two
look,
sons.
we're happy you're here, though. We are ecstatic that you are here. You made it. Now, I don't know. We may call you again. Your kids might have something going on. Let's see where your loyalties lie next time.
They gonna have something going on. She got a few of them. Shit, don't you got like a basketball team? They gonna always have something going on.
You got, oh, you have 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got to start
My
5.
kids? Oh my God.
She got
That
a whole
came
you
good-
do it.
That came forth from your body.
Yes.
Oh, that's a round of applause.
All
Yeah.
natural,
Congrats.
actually.
Oh no. Oh God.
The first time was involuntary.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I guess maybe I could try to do it again. And then again.
Wait.
I kept
And-
I kept forgetting how they came about, and it just kept happening. I was like, oh fuck. We got to stop doing that.
I think after you have the second child, it just reminds me of that scene in the Black Dynamite animation when Catherine was giving birth to the Jacksons, where they just kept flying out. They just pop out. Just no need for epidural. Kid just walks clean out. Good morning, hello. No need to spank. I can speak. So, but no, look, we appreciate you here.
Hey,
though,
we
for
commend
real.
you, ma'am. Commend
Very
you.
much so. Way to
Thank
go.
Your body does forget the trauma, so until it happens, you're like, oh,
It does, especially
Oh,
when there's a big. I had a big gap between my second and my third, and I forgot until I was
Mhm.
in it, and I was like, oh, "This is stupid. Whew, this is fucking dumb,
I vowed never to do it again after I had natural childbirth with
nigga."
no
Yeah.
medicine. I vowed never to do it again, and I didn't. I got 2 kids, and I'm done.
Wow.
I thought I was done, and then this fucker in the living room snuck up on us.
One
gotcha.
day, that
Right?
kid is gonna hear this episode
He
and
knows.
just
Oh,
okay.
he
That's fine.
knows.
I got you.
He knows. I had to go to the I went to the doctor, and she told me, and I said, "Bitch, run it again." I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you out your name, doctor, but bitch, run it again. She's like, "We have ran it and run a blood test." I'm like, "Motherfucker." I went to the liquor store and bought the biggest bottle of Crown and Jack Black I could find. They were handles, and went home
Whoa.
with handles and was like, "I got something to tell you." That nigga looked at me and said, "Please tell me you're not pregnant." I'm like, Just drink one of these."
Just drink one of these.
That might be why the nigga's an alcoholic now. I probably attributed to that getting pregnant a third
Look at what
time.
she look at what she did to Franklin. She's the one that started him
It
back to the
might be.
bar.
It might be me.
Why would
It
you
might
give
be.
Jason ammo?
You know what? We're gonna take accountability. It might be me. It might be
Yes,
me.
indeed.
I might be the problem.
Not good.
I would just like to say the baby before me was aborted, so I hit the lotto and y'all have me here. So thank y'all.
You was by the skin of your teeth, nigga. You was close. You was close. She was thinking about it, I'm sure.
Oh man, you know what?
Delete us.
All mine are 4 years apart, so apparently I had a cycle.
Oh,
Literally.
They're
Oh.
exactly
What?
4 years.
And damn, you it, ain't you? You know
Yeah.
what? Actually, me and my
Nice.
siblings are 4 years apart, like that.
Okay.
Except
My kids are
except the
4 years
last one.
apart.
Except that last nigga. That nigga 23 years younger than me. So nah, that
Why,
nigga's
Lord? Why?
Okay.
Oh wow.
Why,
It was
Lord?
on purpose. It was just a
One of
cycle.
those.
Gotcha.
every 4 years. I was
Lisa,
ready to do
Lisa was
that
like,
do
"Oh,
again.
it's been 3 years. Let's go ahead and get this done. Let me get my yearly in, so we can get this.
How old is your
Keep this
oldest and
cycle
how old
going."
is your youngest?
So my oldest is 22,
Okay.
and my youngest is 11.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Raya said, "Oh no."
That's not
I
bad.
couldn't-
That's not bad.
That's
Yeah.
doing it all over again. You're doing everything all over again.
It's a vicious cycle, Rhea. It happens.
Oh my God, Lisa.
Now imagine you're the baby of 11 of 10, of 11 kids.
Yeah.
Like my mom, her oldest sister is 17 or 18 years older than her.
Yeah.
So, but look, again, it's the 1930s and 40s. Ain't nothing to do but be depressed and fuck, I guess.
Right.
Listen,
You
Anthony,
know, ain't no
that's on both
television.
sides.
Nigga,
a
that's
both
all there
sides
is to do now. What is you talking about, Anthony? We can't afford to go outside. We can't afford to do shit. You just be in the house watching bootleg cable because we all stealing cable at this point. We all got
True.
Roku's or some
They
shit.
have shut
Fire
down
sticks.
my HBO Max because it's
Oh,
my
no.
mom's. They have shut down my
Why?
Disney Plus because it's my mom's. Because I'm
Oh,
outside of the household because she's in New York and I'm in
No more
Florida.
sharing. No more
Oh,
sharing.
yeah, no
They
shit.
have
Oh,
they have
damn,
shut
they
that
got
shit
you?
down. They got
Yeah.
us. The only thing we're getting away with is Netflix because I'm on vacation when I use
Yeah.
Netflix. That's the only way we're getting away with it. But they're shutting that. They're shutting
If
everything
they,
down.
hey, if
Oh,
if
Lord.
that sale with WB happen, they gonna shut it
They're
down.
gonna shut it down too. Yep.
Look, let me get you, Raya. We're gonna get you a Roku stick, and I'm gonna log
I
you
have
in.
a Roku.
Oh, well, then we can log
Jailbreak
you
it.
into my Plex account because I
Okay.
gotta. I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got everything on that motherfucker.
we do
Right.
everything legally here at Talking
Yes.
Ish, a podcast among
Fire,
friends.
fire
Even the
sticks are
illegal
legal,
shit.
aren't they?
Not the way they're using them.
Nah, yeah, right. The device is legal.
Oh, then I don't know what
You
we're
can
talking
get it.
about then.
Yeah, you can get it wherever they're sold, but there are things that you can do
Yeah.
to make them just a little bit more
Oh.
special.
Well,
Like
I have no
dildos are
idea
legal,
what that is,
but you can't just be throwing them at football games.
True.
It's just not okay.
Basketball games,
Did they
unless
get
they
in trouble for
WNBA.
that?
You
Yeah,
goddamn right they got in trouble.
Interesting. Good for them.
the
I'm
one
glad
at the
they got in trouble.
WNBA game, a little girl got hit. A little
They're
girl got
throwing
hit in the head
dildos
with
at
one.
WNBA games.
Oh yeah, I did see that one. It was during the
This-
during the not finals, during the
It was
Playoffs.
like
the playoffs.
That's
Yeah,
messed up.
these goofballs
They
threw
threw it. They tried to throw it on the court.
some
So
green
they
dildos.
they
Yeah.
spent their money, bought tickets to do that. That's so
Yes.
Well,
childish.
and the reason they did it, and that was this year, so this is why this year is a dumpster fire. I'm not saying it lit the match, but the reason they did it was to advertise a meme coin that
Nigga, shut
was
the
Oh,
fuck
coming
up.
out. No, seriously,
what the fuck is a
they
meme coin?
it's a
Some shit
Bitcoin
that's
that
worthless.
people
What
exactly people they
memes
get
on?
Shit
people
that's
to
worthless.
invest in it, dump their money in, and then they run and take the money and disappear. Like the Trump
Something that Donald
coin.
Trump will have
Yeah, exactly.
MAGAs buying in droves,
Yeah,
and then
Mhm.
they'll swear it was Biden's fault that they got their money took.
Mhm.
yeah. So yeah, that was stupid as hell, man. But you know what? Since we're in talking about what what has made 2025 such a wonderful and splendid year, we might as well go into what I feel are the top 4 events that has shaped this fucked up year.
Like a
So
bad faja
I
shaped it.
shaped it just like a shaper. You know, it gave it curves, made it look like it had a BBL, misshapen,
Oh God.
but BBL nonetheless. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce y'all to, and I hope this works. Talking issues first. Wheel of unfortunate events. That is right, y'all. We are here. It is time. So,
These are great.
Oh my
These are
God.
great.
so,
Oh my.
ladies and gentlemen,
Oh shit.
let us spin the wheel and let us
Oh
see what the
Lord.
first what's the first story
This
of
is so funny.
2025.
Bad boy. Oh yeah. You all right?
Baby
Yes.
oil bad
Baby
boy.
oil, bad boy. Yes,
Cause I'm a
indeed. So
bad boy
I
for
will
life.
disable this option. Let's see. Bloop. And it's gone. We
Oh,
are,
that's so cool.
That is very
yep.
cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about the one, the only Mr. Sean P. Diddy Combs. And yes, we have talked about him a bunch of times
Ad
from
nauseum.
ad nauseum, from court cases to federal indictments to documentaries. Mr. Combs has lived a life, and
He
it's
sure
not the
has.
best of lives that many would want to live. Now, the money
Mm.
and the fame, sure, but the infamy, not so much. If you've been living under a rock since 2023, I believe was when they first threw him into jail, or he first had it. He
I
got
thought it was
indicted.
24.
It was 24.
I thought so.
Okay,
I could
well,
be wrong.
yeah, because he had been held for a little while. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
I knew he had been he was held in jail for a while. But ladies and gentlemen, it really started off with a civil court trial from one Cassie Ventura that really blew the doors wide open. Hit him for $30 million, which she won, but it wasn't over. He couldn't escape. The United States DOJ decided we want to get into the business of getting on Diddy as well. And Mr. Combs got hit with a RICO for trafficking, guns, tons of lube and baby oil, gallons upon gallons, enough to sink the Titanic, but give it a nice, sexy sheen. Um, I mean, it was crazy. It made us feel like this was the new OJ trial in a lot of cases. The only thing was because it was a federal case, we couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
So I will say, if one thing came out this year that made me smile were the damn court drawings and the renditions that came from the court artists.
Hmm.
Those things were great. They were beautiful.
I
Yeah.
don't
But
know if anybody was listening to what's the show with the Breakfast Club. That little
the
girl
break.
had a daily rundown.
Lauren
Yeah,
LaRosa.
she had a daily rundown of
Yeah,
the court trial. That was almost, I would say, was probably pretty unbiased, surprisingly enough, for it to be the Breakfast
yeah.
Club. She had a daily rundown every single day of what
Hmm.
happened the prior day.
Was she
What?
at the court?
Yeah, she was. I
Oh,
think
She was part of the press corps. She was at
20.
she was
Yeah,
at
okay.
the courthouse.
20 of the 20 reporters that they had
Hmm.
for the court press corps.
They had some YouTubers there too.
Yeah, they
Ridiculous.
brought in influencers because what's the old girl name? Tisa tells it. She was in
Oh,
there.
I know Make It
Um,
Make Sense was there, and Armand Wiggins was there.
and old girl Megan the lawyer or Megan the something.
And
She
that
did
Asian
the
girl was there
Not
too.
the
I
stallion.
can't think of the Asian girl's name, but she was there too.
okay. Well, the other Megan, she covered Megan the Stallion Tory Lane's trial. She also covered Diddy's trial as well.
Oh, okay.
And she was doing live reports on Twitter. Like,
Mm,
hey, this is what's being said, this is what's going on, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. But those damn court drawings were
hysterical.
just
He looked
just the
like an
way
owl.
he did.
That's the way they
And
made
when
him look, like an owl.
and when he had the gray hair, I was like, all right, we are seeing the downfall or the breaking of a mirror
He's stripped
because
down.
yep. But it all ends with Diddy being found guilty on two of the lesser charges. So the big RICO, when the racketeering was thrown out, um, but he did get it for basically being a John. In all
Yeah.
He
honesty,
got it for
Right.
transporting, didn't he?
transporting.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that one of
but
the charges was transporting not underage, I don't know,
no,
transporting somebody back and forth or some shit?
no, it was. I think his was more of crossing state lines to go get laid and pay for
That's what it
sex.
is.
So
I
he
knew it
was
was something to
he
do with being mobile.
right. He was basically a trick. He got in trouble for what most guys on the block get arrested for when they go for a prostitute or for excuse me a sex worker. So I think they only gave him what 50 months, which will
Yeah, with
probably
time
be
served.
with time served. So he'll probably
Yeah.
get out in 3 years. But here's my thing, man. What did y'all think about all of it? Did y'all feel like the decision was just? Do you feel like he's gonna get out when he get? Excuse me. We know he's gonna get out, but when he gets out, are we gonna see a different Diddy, or is
No,
he
he
gonna go
hasn't learned
right back
No.
anything.
to?
I mean,
Okay.
I think he'll refrain from physical abuse, but I
Mm-hmm.
think he's going to go back to drugging. He's going to go back to sex parties. He's going to go back to his debaucherous behavior. I don't think he's learned anything. I think he's having the time of his life in prison with, he's got baby oil in prison you can get from the commissary. He's got willing participants in prison that he could have to do things with him. So
Uh,
I think he's living his best life right now. I think he doesn't want to come out. I think he found a home there.
You,
'Cause I've expressed it before, but I think he's a homosexual.
What
I
okay.
do you
think
what do you know that we don't
I
know
agree.
that he's
when I
doing that?
met him, I felt that he was a homosexual. I didn't feel like he was a heterosexual man at all.
So he's bisexual.
I mean, I
I
guess you
don't
can
think he's
call it
bi.
bisexual
I
because
think he
of the
wants to have
acts,
women
but
around, but I don't think he.
I think
You
he
think
hates
he's a
women.
beard?
I think he hates
Yeah.
women. I think that's
Oh,
why he abuses women. I mean, I think he hates men too because he's abusive to everybody. But
I
I
mean,
think
yeah.
that
yeah,
he prefers sexual
But I think he's
engagement with
abusive
men.
to men because he doesn't want to be attracted to men, and he is.
Right,
Whereas
right.
I don't think he just doesn't like women.
I don't. So because the trial has come out, and even though that isn't what he was on trial for, nobody said he did anything homoerotic at
That's
all.
because they didn't talk to any of the
He put
people
nut
that.
on his nipples
That's
and
not.
went
But
to
that. But
sleep.
I don't. But I
That's
don't. I
that's a
don't. But
kink.
But that's.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's
kink. I don't
homoerotic,
think.
though. It
I
wasn't
don't.
his
That's the
nut.
kink.
I still don't think that makes him
You
gay.
will put another man's nut on your nipples.
Jason won't do a lot of shit that Diddy was doing. So don't pull me in that. So no, my dick should be the only one in the room. That's how I carry it. But I don't judge
But
another
we're not
man's
That's
we're not
how I
talking.
carry it.
What about all the male
I know it
male
was serious when he brought the third person.
male victims like Lil Rod? I believe Lil Rod. I think that
And
somebody
that's what I
took
was
his
going to say.
booty hole.
The trial didn't have anything to do with his sexual proclivity. So the
No.
people that he did fuck ultimately were not on trial and were not
Right.
witnesses to the RICO charges and all of that.
Mhm.
That was a whole separate thing. So
Right.
if
But I think it
there was
was. I'm
something that
sorry.
were
Go
to
ahead.
come out about specifically him fucking men, I think there's a good range of them waiting in the wings to be like, yes, that
That happened to
hello.
Well,
me.
but
I
they
think
haven't.
they. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Jason. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
But you don't at this point you don't think that would have come out except I didn't watch the
It has
documentary.
come out.
I'm not a
It's come
documentary
out
person.
in
Like it.
lawsuits.
Yeah.
It's come
Uh,
It
out.
was in the because I read some of the
It was in the
transcripts.
documentaries.
I sat one day and read transcripts like a fucking fool. But yes, they took
Well, the
Stevie J was
bodyguard.
in the transcripts. The bodyguard was in the transcripts.
Yeah,
What's
Gene
that
Dale, I
one guy?
think his name is.
What's the guy that you
Lil
just said,
Rod.
Ray? Yes,
Lil
he was
Rod.
all over them shits.
Hmm.
Well, I think for me, they use that to embarrass him more than anything to use it for to gain a conviction. Because I think that was the hi, hello, this is your nigger call. This is your nigga wake up call.
Mm.
And we are going to make you look a certain way in the public.
Hmm.
Now in Harlem, he's still Diddy. The rest of the world, he's a perv, a creep, and a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So they tried to use it more as an embarrassment and as a character flaw, but not something to say, all right, this is the reason he should be in prison. This is why we're bringing the RICO charge, you
Mhm.
know. But like Rhea said, jail might be home for him, and he's gonna be like Julie Andrews, just going, "The cells are alive with the sounds of back shots,"
And I bet
and
he's in there
we'll,
promising deals to people. He's
Yes.
promising jobs to people just so he
yeah,
could get along to go along. And I think that if he does come out and make any art, I think it's going to be gospel. I think he's going to try to go
I
towards the
agree.
Lord.
I
Lord Jesus.
agree.
That's going to
the
be
Yeah,
his
la-
we
rebrand.
well, that last album before he went to jail is amazing.
the Love album.
The Love album
Yeah,
is
he got a
amazing.
Grammy nomination. So R&B worked for him on this one, but this is the R. Kelly switch. When he gets out, we're
I
gonna get a
believe I
heaven.
can fly.
Not even that. We're gonna get a heaven. I need a hug, Diddy style.
Hmm.
He's
Hmm.
gonna hook up with Kurt Franklin.
He's going to be,
He's
yep,
probably gonna
he's going to be
get
the
with
Kirk Franklin of hip
Kirk
hop.
Franklin better stay as far away from that fuck shit as he possibly can. There's already enough rumors running around about Kirk Franklin's ass.
He loves his
His
porn and he
his
knows what he's
literal
doing.
ass.
Well, God
Hold
save
on
his
there.
hoe.
Again, we don't judge kinks because
We
sometimes,
don't. You like it,
Whatever
I
makes
love
him
it, boo
happy.
boo. As long as it is consensual, do you
That's the
boo
problem.
boo.
As long as it's consensual, I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But when it
take that,
turns
take
to,
that, take that.
yeah, when it turns to take that, and he's talking about that ass, that's where I
Right.
have a problem. Oh,
Look, to get
I,
back to your question, Anthony,
Hmm.
Diddy is not going to come out and be any different. And we can see that because of this documentary. That
Hmm.
documentary that 50 put out was not anything that 50 had to dig the fuck up. Diddy was so much of a narcissist that he was videotaping himself doing fuck shit and saying shit to people and
Hmm.
having heinous shit done while a camera was rolling. So you can only imagine what
Yeah.
the fuck he was doing when the camera was not around. So
right.
for him to be that much of a narcissist lets you know that this little chime in jail and the fact that his dumbass son can't even shut the fuck up,
Hmm.
Yeah. That
he passed
his
that
mouth is
narcissistic
raw.
ass gene down to that little boy. No, he's gonna get out and be the same Diddy he was before he went in.
Hmm.
He's gonna be more low key about it for a little while.
that's what I was getting from that. He's gonna learn how to move
Yep.
quieter, and
Hmm.
he
What
might
they
make his
say,
circle a little tighter.
yeah. What do they say about kids? When you hold on to your kids so tight, all you do is teach them how to be even sneakier.
Yeah.
Yes,
All we have done is teach Diddy how to be sneakier.
Yeah.
yes.
Go ahead, Jason. Oh,
I
Jay.
was
Oh,
just,
you was
I was in
agreeing.
agreement. I was in agreement. I was in
Well,
agreement. Oh, you get a whooping for that? Watch this.
yeah.
That part.
And
Now I'm
my
gonna make you do something.
my
Hmm.
question for you, Rhea, is I mean, I'm not saying because I don't know. I'm not saying that he's not having time of his life in jail, but it seems like part of the appeal to him is backbreaking people who wouldn't normally make these moves.
He could do that
Like,
in jail. You
Trust
jail
me,
is a
Rhea
whole it's
knows.
a whole ecosystem. It's a whole microcosm of society. So you're gonna have people in there who would willingly go with Diddy. He don't want them. He
right,
don't want them.
right.
Then you have men in there who are heterosexual. They're just there to do their time. That's who he wants.
Yeah.
That's who he has access to, unfettered. So I think that he's, oh, you wanna work for me? Well, this is what you're gonna do. You want a record deal? Oh, you're a rapper? Oh, say less. You're gonna come over here with me. Bring the baby oil.
Were the pictures of him, was it him and Justin Bieber with no shirt on laying in the bed real?
I doubt it, but who
Okay.
knows?
I
I was
think
just
that was
making sure.
before AI, so it may have been real.
Who
Okay.
knows?
That
But,
little scene of Justin Bieber coming up from looked like he was sucking dick, but I
oh,
think I think he was sniffing coke.
With
I
Trey
think
oh,
that's what
Songz?
it was.
That was
No,
with Trey
it was
Songz, right?
no, it was with a football
Odell
guy.
Beckham. Odell
Yeah,
Beckham.
oh,
Odell
okay.
Beckham. I remember that.
football
I remember
guy.
that.
Yeah.
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 Well, before we move on to our next story, that the documentary itself, there's actually two more pieces. The documentary and there's um a new lawsuit that has come from this whole situation. But I want to talk about the documentary right quick because yes, 50 Cent executive produced. He didn't shoot it, he didn't write it, he didn't do anything. He just put the money for it. He bought him and Netflix got the footage. He didn't edit it or nothing. But it seems like the narrative he's the narrative that the documentary is pushed is starting to wear thin and
Mm.
50 is starting to get more recognition and more attention to him. And because of that, a lot of everything he was trying to really drive home about Diddy, even though it's a 20-year get back, whatever they want to call it looks like it's starting to push more eyes on him. And now stories are coming up on his end about domestic abuse, but
Yeah.
also was it really worth it?
I
And
think
did it,
so.
you think so?
Yes.
For him, I think the satisfaction comes in embarrassing and
Hmm.
exposing Diddy. I
Yeah.
think that that's all he wanted, and he's so content with that. He went on the only news show that was going to be shown in Diddy's jail to promote it. He said no to all the other interviews.
Yeah.
He wanted Diddy to see this. He
I mean,
wanted
he's
that
in,
satisfaction of it.
right, because he's in Us Weekly. Who would have thought a
Mm.
motherfucker who did Many Men, Wankster, made an album called Get Rich or Die Trying would be on the cover of Us Weekly? But the way they
Look,
have it, if you find the cover, if you find that cover, it's very People Magazine slash National Enquirer messy gossip rag look, because it's
mhm.
like, why is 50 Cent telling all on Sean P. Diddy Combs?
Right.
And I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, you used to be on the Source magazine. Now
Right.
you're in Us Weekly. Things have changed. That's it.
Is it the
Why?
one? Is it the one where it says how I got very rich?
No.
Mm-mm.
Look, Helene's
Look,
got
it's
it
on
on
the
the screen.
screen.
Look on your
Oh,
screen, Helene's. Yeah.
oh, I see, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the cover of Us Weekly, so, but
That
it's,
must have sold out in my supermarket because I never saw that one. And I be checking all the rags.
yeah, like you're in a gossip rag,
Right.
you know,
Who cares? Nigga, look,
but
50 is
I
not
get
hurting
it.
for money. There is
No, he's
no
not.
there is no
I hope he gets an Emmy.
planet that 50 is hurting for money, and he's got
Hmm.
multiple streams of income, some that we know about, some that are very low key and low radar. This, even if some shit comes out, unless 50 himself there has to be something diabolical that comes out about 50, because him hitting a
Well,
bitch is not going to affect him any way, shape, or
he set the
form.
house on fire with that one baby
That's
mom.
not going to affect him.
No, it didn't affect him when it happened.
The house
Well,
fire,
because he was
him
still
not
at the top
him
of
not
his. He was at
talking,
the top of
yeah,
his
Yeah.
game.
him not talking to his kid, him
Right.
Yeah.
whoever he done hit in the past, none of that shit is going to affect 50 at this point. He
Mhm.
has not reached untouchable status, but he has come damn close. There is very
Yeah.
little that he can do outside of like shit to old people and children that
Right.
will get 50 canceled at this point, because
Mhm.
he's trolled for so long on being the person to get other people canceled. Ain't
hmm
shit gonna happen to 50. They
Nothing
can
could
turn
happen
that
to
glass
50.
back around on him, and he can look in the mirror, and he will turn away. He will make a way to turn that mirror into profit
Right.
and be like, okay, look at me now. What now? Pay me 20
Right.
million to look at me.
Right.
Yeah. So that was something that just kind of I just wanted to see if that is it really going to come back and blow up in his face?
No,
And I'm not
No,
saying,
I
I
think
want it to happen. I just think
no.
because you've had this ongoing beef, because now this is very him and Ja Rule,
right.
you know, and it's more
Ja
of a
Rule has tried
spectacle.
to come up and say stuff, but nobody's listening to him.
Well,
No.
nobody listened to Ja Rule ever since. What did I
I
do
mean,
at Joe? But
I mean, did y'all see him when he had to do that local pizza commercial?
Ja Rule?
No, Ja
No,
Rule.
Y'all
baby.
ain't see that?
No.
No. Now I gotta
Oh,
look for it.
Again, nobody is searching for Ja
yo,
Rule.
Ja
Not at
Rule.
all.
it wasn't even
And
like
I
it was
love
like
his voice. I love Ja Rule's voice. I loved his early 2000 hits. Like, I
Right.
am a Ja Rule fan, but I don't check for Ja Rule at all.
Nobody does. Pat Sajak, are we ready for another spin?
Well, we got one more thing. We got one more because this is the last thing I want to say about this
No
whole
whammies. No
situation.
whammies.
No whammies, but there could be a whammy for Miss Cassie Ventura because there is a lawsuit
I
filed
saw that.
against her from Clayton Howard, who
Who's that?
again was a part of the
Which one of them
whole freak
motherfuckers they was
off.
fucking together?
He was one of the freak off
Oh.
situations,
Why you suing
and
her?
he won all the
Considering that he
money.
got Cassie pussy and got to do whatever, nigga. I don't know. Like,
He
nigga, go away.
wants the money. It's basically, let me see, I have it right here. Oh, the reason why is because Mr. Howard is saying that while having unprotected sex with Miss Ventura, she knowingly transmitted a STD slash STI, however you want to do it, to him during the freak offs allegedly orchestrated by Combs. So he's saying I got burnt and I
Hmm.
need cash.
How did we know
um
that he didn't burn her?
Right.
okay.
And you
Quick,
willingly, as your adult self, went over there to go fuck somebody raw.
Your whole job was to fuck. So
um
how are you suing somebody that you
Yeah,
fucked?
because wasn't he an
and
escort?
are you sure she gave it
Yeah.
to you? I mean, how many people did you have
Yeah, how do we know
before,
that she
after
gave it
her,
to
how
him?
close?
How do we know he
You
didn't have
y'all
sex
sure
with somebody
sounding
else?
like some men. When
I mean,
when
It was the toilet seat, baby.
you know, like when Diddy got hit with the lawsuit. Well,
Yeah.
how y'all know, Cassie, that he hit Cassie? That's how
I mean,
y'all
but
sounding
those
like
are
some
look.
niggas.
Those are logical questions, sir.
They
for,
are
You are
logical, but
you
but
are an
y'all throw logic
escort.
for
out
his
when
very
the
No,
men
specific
involved.
no.
for his very specific career choice.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Those are logical questions.
Mhm.
We're not talking about some banker they met up with. All right.
Thank you.
Right.
I mean,
At least
technically, this was Cassie career choice in the underworld. I don't know what Catwoman was doing over there.
Nigga,
We
I'm
don't know
Yeah,
not
what.
but
look, no
as a
one is
sex
I don't know anybody that is saying that Cassie was without some sort of fault. Now,
Yeah.
was Cassie also a victim in this? Yes. But was
Yes.
she
yes.
completely without fault? Not in the least.
To hear
But
my
to be
coworker
like
say
you
it,
are a whole whore, a
right.
known paid for whore, and then
sex
you be
work
like that
term.
one over there, whatever. That one over there
Sex work
gave
for the
me
man. Gotcha.
whatever.
If your job is a sex worker, it's
Your job is
part
fucking.
of your job is to protect yourself because it's your
True.
livelihood.
Nigga,
So if that's on you, sir,
if my job was blowing dicks all day and I ended up with lockjaw, I can't go to the last nigga I got a dick from and was like, "You did this to me." No, nigga, that is my job.
it's an occupational hazard.
An occupational hazard.
I would tell you to put up more reps.
If you end up with lockjaw, apparently you have put up quite a goddamn few. I'm just saying.
Oh man, she come out with TMJ, too much jaw. You gotta make it happen. Let it go. All right.
This nigga is suing for an occupational hazard. I gotta try that shit.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I just thought it was crazy because I thought this thing was over with, and then they were like, "No, there's a lawsuit against Cassie, and he wants all
How much money he
the
want?
money, $30 million, the whole kid and caboodle that she got from
How long?
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Pay him, though.
How long ago
He
did
want
this
it all.
interaction happen?
Oh, this
was
was
years.
during. Oh no, this ain't recent. This is during the freak off time. So
Yeah, this is years ago.
this is
Like
years
10
ago.
10
Like
plus
10
And
years.
years
apparently,
ago?
look, if you didn't get HIV or you didn't get or you didn't get herpes, nigga, anything
Yeah.
that you got, you could take care of, and that shit is gone, been done, over with a shot of penicillin. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know what?
it's a
You know
crazy
what?
I'd
lawsuit.
ask,
You know what?
look, I get me about $1 million or so off top. Like, just give me a hot $1 million or something. But
Right.
ain't no way, ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no sunshine. It's crazy. But we're gonna move on, y'all, because we have got to continue to spin
Come on,
that
Pat.
wheel.
I love this
And
wheel.
make
Yeah,
that
Pat
deal.
Sajak.
This is fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we spin.
Who's Vanna Black? Raya, you can be Vanna Black.
We spinning.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, we're not supposed to talk about this.
You
We
don't
still
talk
getting in trouble for
about
talking about this?
Uno.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time, as the Wu-Tang would say, to protect your neck. And that is the reason why I call it Protect Your Neck, because the story is really about the Wu-Tang Clan finally saying farewell to touring as a clan. That's the story. I don't know where y'all was coming from. I don't understand what you
Clever.
thought.
Bye
You're very
bye,
was about.
Method
clever.
Man.
You're very clever. Anthony.
So, to RZA, Jizza, Ghostface, You God, Inspector Deck, Method Man, Master Killer, and all the Wu affiliates, we want to thank you for your service. We got it from here.
They say all the Wu affiliates.
Girl, it's like a gang of
Yes.
Jamaicans, man. It's a gang of them. It's a lot. But in all
Meth
honesty,
has
we know
aged
you
so
know,
well.
y'all know we are BSing because we are talking about a certain person. Yes, we are talking about Charlie Kirk. What a year it has been, from talking top shit about black on black crime to becoming a victim of crime. Isn't it ironic?
I don't even think
Don't you think?
I don't think the current story is even about him. It's about
It's
his
his
wife that's on
wife.
this leather pants pyrotechnic
Yeah,
tour that she's
journey.
currently on. This Taylor
we gon-
Swift ass tour she's currently on.
Well, flat asses must unite because
I'm not
after
uniting with that bitch.
no,
Oh,
well, you
Rhea.
know,
Rhea
don't be
say
late.
she said I'm not putting my flat ass up against a flat ass.
Well, no, I mean, after what happened, yes, his wife has definitely seized, and she's holding on to this opportunity, man. She is
Dude, that
milking
shit
it
is
for
so
all
weird.
it's worth.
Shit is so
Very.
weird.
Very,
put-
very weird.
This
She
is
pushed the
something.
button.
This is something out of True Blood. Do you remember that storyline in True Blood with this mega church?
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
it feels like.
Yes.
It feels just like that.
Nigga,
Well-
this is scandal.
Very much so.
2025.
That too.
Because, I mean, look, at the end of the day, he got killed. It still trips me out that the last thing he was talking about was our black asses.
Hmm.
And
Because we always
and we
seem to be
supposed
the
to feel some
topic
type
of
of way.
conversation.
yeah, it's like we lived in his head rent free. Oh, let me say, but it got released. No thought process there anymore. And I'm still kind of in this zone of be careful what you say because people are still
They
vengeful
they're-
about it.
they are like bowing down to somebody who they think was as prolific as Martin Luther King.
They have martyred him. He is a martyr now.
Martyr, yeah.
I have
For free
look.
speech.
I live in a state where the governor wants to have a statue put up at the big college.
And the killer part is
Like,
that motherfucker didn't go to that state, didn't live in that state, didn't go to
no,
college in that state, didn't do shit. Why? Like,
Because
for what?
he spoke out for white supremacy.
Girl,
That's
Congress.
the bottom line.
why she ain't at the house raising these kids that he claimed that she should have been at the house raising?
I look at them children. I don't know what this is.
And why is she acting like she only dated and married him?
Baby, did you see that? Talking about I ain't date nobody for 5 years because I
And
saw the
then
dating pool, and then they
she
brought
was
up
on a
every
TV
boyfriend.
show
It was 3-4 boyfriends with
that I
pictures and shit.
watched. I had watched that show. I didn't know who she was.
What was
at the
that dating
time.
show?
I can't remember what it's called, but it was like a real life dating show where you went on a couple of dates with people
Okay.
to see if you had like chemistry with them or not.
Right.
And then you could ask them for another date. I can't think of the name, but I think it was on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
It's
So it
some
wasn't like a
dating
Love
show.
Island or nothing like that.
No. It was just
Okay.
a regular dating show where she got hooked up with somebody.
It's called
Gotcha.
Truth Summer House, maybe? She said,
Was
yeah,
it?
Eric Kirk was on Summer House.
Summer House.
Summer House?
That's
No,
what
that's
it was
not the one.
called.
Okay, maybe I didn't see it then. That's not the one I saw.
Season 3, episode 11 of Summer House is Jordan's date.
Yep.
Oh,
Erica Kirk was in.
okay. I didn't see that then.
But I think
Because she
what
looks
gets
like
me-
every other white girl.
That
pretty
part.
much. She's very basic. But what gets me is the connections to her in Trump and how her and Charlie met. That's really weird.
I
You
don't know
know?
anything about them, so how did they meet?
Me
Well,
neither.
She was a contestant.
I
yeah,
know
she was
a contestant on one of Trump's pageants.
yeah, Miss Arizona or something like that. Either Miss Arizona teen or Miss Arizona. She was like 18, 19 years old. She met Charlie a couple of years later at an event. She was introduced to him supposedly by somebody who was close to Trump. They supposedly dated, and it was love at first sight.
Gross.
And lo and behold, they get married. She pops kids. He's coming off like he's beginning to become the messiah for MAGA.
Which
And
is
she was
so
the
weird.
perfect looking trad wife for him to show off. And we all know the rest of the story because she's very silent throughout his whole life cycle.
I never knew he was married.
She would occasionally go on his podcast,
Once in a blue
but it
moon.
was basically to back up whatever he was saying. Like he'd be like,
Yeah.
"See, my wife agrees with me," type situation.
I?
It was never like she had a voice. It was just to get the woman. She was basically the token black friend. Like I have a black friend and they agree with me type situation. My wife
Yeah.
agrees with me.
And I think one of the crazier parts of it all is Charlie wasn't that big of a Christian when he started
there's-
his whole run.
None of them
There's
are.
She
rumors
was
that he was a
supposedly.
gay.
Well,
That he was a closeted gay.
I mean,
Come on
You
out the
know.
closet, boys. It's safe. We'll
R. Kelly's
accept
in
ya.
jail. You can come out now.
We'll accept you. I mean, it's
But
on
no-
my bucket list to have sex with a
Yeah.
bi boy. So come on out. It's fine.
But I mean, but I look at it with the ramifications of everything since his death, where his followers became what they so-called hated. You know, well, you know, he's a martyr of free speech, but you're shooting down other people's free speech
Right.
because you're hurt by it. You were okay when he was talking about, oh, if I get on a plane and I see it's a negress or a negro at the helm, I sure hope they're qualified.
That's not what he meant. They love to say that. He was
Yeah.
trolling. It was joking. That's not what he
You
meant.
don't.
What about the context? The fuck out of
What
here.
was the context? You and your little homie said
Context
when
tells you
y'all see,
tell you to eat my ass.
well, DEI did not earn it, And that's what you said with a lot of minorities, or who you felt were
Oh,
minorities,
you didn't earn it like the college dropout that he was. That kind of didn't earn it.
didn't earn it like the guy that's running the
Yeah.
military, who's an alcoholic. I
And a
don't care what
war
they say.
criminal.
Then now a war criminal.
Oh, he is
So
definitely a drunk.
didn't earn it. Like, well, no, you can't say Goofball, the Cheeto in chief, didn't earn it because he got voted in. But everybody who
Why?
Listen,
They said that for Kamala. They said she
they
didn't earn
say
it
it
and
for
she got
Obama.
voted in.
True, they say it for Obama.
they
But I
say
mean,
it for the who was the Supreme Court justice that got
Katanji
voted?
Brown
No, not
Jackson.
Katanji.
her. No, she earned it. No, the
Uh,
other guy, the white guy.
oh,
I
nigga.
Oh,
can't remember his name.
I can see his
Gorsuch,
pasty ass in
Gorsuch
my
or Kavanaugh.
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 Kavanaugh, I thought more Amy Coney Barrett because she was just a
I was gonna
lawyer.
say Amy Coney was never.
Yeah,
She
she
never.
didn't earn it.
She
She's
never even.
the
I don't think she never clerked for anybody. I don't think.
no,
I think that bitch barely finished goddamn law school.
no, she was just a mom and a lawyer. That's
Like,
it.
dude,
No,
she had the least amount of qualifications for anybody. She went through a bullshit ass law school, didn't clerk for anybody. She wasn't a prosecutor. She wasn't any kind of reputable lawyer. She wasn't a judge. She didn't do shit. Like, how the fuck you become a
Nope.
Supreme Court for life?
right.
Which is why there
The
should be
fuck?
terms.
There
That
should be
part.
terms.
And when you get old,
So,
when you start looking like Mitch McConnell, you just need to go away.
hmm but what got me was a lot of folks who were supposed on the left. They took it harder than most of the folks on the right with Charlie being killed. You
Yeah, there's
know,
because there's some people who believe that life is sacred even, before birth. They think
yeah,
that human beings shouldn't be gunned down in the way that he was, and they're just good people that believe that
right.
no matter who it happens to.
I'm not
Because
that I'm not
I
that good a
got
person.
I'm not either, because I got into it with my son, who was like, how can you applaud this behavior? This is terrible. And I'm like, fuck him, and fuck the horse he rode in on. I don't give a shit that that he died. I don't care how he died. Well,
Hmm.
he's got a family. Yeah, so do other people who've gotten killed. So did Martin Luther King. But he's not half of the man. He's not even a quarter or a percent of the man that Martin Luther King was. Martin Luther King was fighting for a righteous cause. This man was just divisive and an imbecile. So I'm not going to weep for his death. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
Britt, are you in there? Did Britt did Britt take you over today?
Now,
What's in your cup? You ain't been drinking a lot today, have you?
Brit in the bathtub throwing salt on herself. She just.
it's happening. It's happening. But
She do
I
be in
want to
my
hear
ear.
from our guests. Like, when y'all heard it had happened. Now, I know most folks was like, "Yo, Charlie Kirk got killed." Oh yeah, what's for lunch? Um,
Oh, yeah. I said to my son in a text, niggas die every day, B.
I mean, it's real. It's real.
Yeah.
It's real.
I
Sometimes you get Rico.
I don't. This year has been, I guess, I'm stepping more into this, like, I ain't gonna say anti-whiteness, but
Hmm.
like I'm just super against a lot of things that ain't black. I would say that
That
Yeah.
more
part.
so. So I haven't. So him being assassinated, yes, it is fucked up. But on the flip side of that, some of the shit you're saying, and they tried to put it on black people, but it
Hmm.
wasn't even black people that
Instantly
had
tried to put it
anything
on
to.
black people.
It had
Exactly.
and all the hoopla and all the ruckus that was being caused and people talking, it stopped myself like, oh shit, that's white on white crime. Let's not speak about that. That's not real. Like, no, it's real and it's on the largest stage. Please still speak about it the way y'all was
Right.
speaking about everything else, and you just kind of see the circus that it has turned into behind it. Because I feel like, from Trump attempted assassination to them finally getting the assassination properly executed with Charlie Kirk, to now you see what his wife has turned into at the end. It's a living embodiment of the boys. Like, everything you see in that. It's just like, oh shit,
Hmm.
it's real. This shit is real. It's
Yeah.
just no superhero people, but you got souped up rich billionaires, millionaires that's running the country and like pulling these strings and then trying to point it off on the black people. It's like, all right, bro, that's not it, man.
We
So
weren't
Yeah.
even there. That was
At all.
at a Mormon
At
college.
all.
We don't
And
belong there.
and instead of going after other PWIs,
Right.
they
They
go
went
straight
after
after the HBCUs.
HBCU.
HBCUs.
It's like,
Like,
wait a minute.
like we care. We don't care. I just want white people to stop thinking that we care about them because we really don't. We don't think about y'all like that. Like we just be living our own black lives. Leave us alone.
Just leave. That's what I was going to say. Just leave us
Yeah.
alone.
Well, Lisa, we haven't heard from you. She's gonna
So
be like, all right, what's for dinner?
no, no. When I heard that it happened, like my initial reaction was shock. I'm like, oh, what? Like I know that he said horrible things, but like you said, like he's not the only one saying horrible things, and we tend to
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, so then my second reaction after that was, oh dear God, I hope it wasn't us because it's about to go really bad. Because then you know how they are, like it'll become
Yeah.
a witch
They
hunt,
blamed
and
us anyway, though.
and they don't care. Why? I know. But what I'm saying is, it would have been even more, pardon the term, a
Yeah.
smoking gun to take down as many as possible. Just
It would
like
have been the start of the Civil War.
it would have been
Mm-hmm.
bad, like bad.
Mhm.
So when I found out who had done it, I was like, okay. I was like, oh, thank God. Like, not that like I'm happy it happened. I was like, thank God
That
it
wasn't
was
one of us.
us,
Right.
and then just seeing how his persona started to just become more like this halo effect. It kind of really annoyed and pissed me off. And it does piss me off because there's already so much evil in the world and so much things going on. I really hate when they get behind, say Christian, say God. It's like y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know God. Y'all even, this isn't how he moves. Like the way y'all talk, the way you see people, the way y'all device, and it's aggravating to me.
Hmm.
Aggravating.
No,
And
that's understandable. And it also shows that the First Amendment is only used very sparingly, and
Mm.
it's very pick and choosy nowadays
it's only for
because
crackers.
The
yeah,
Constitution was written for them.
well, but the reason I say, and yes, you're right. The reason I well, rich white men, um, the reason I say it is because recently, well, let's go back to this one. Every time somebody said something about Kirk, made any comment that one side didn't like, they pulled the move where, oh, okay, well, we're gonna dox them, we're gonna ask for their jobs, we're gonna do this, we're gonna ruin their
Oh
lives, blah
yeah,
blah 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 blah,
nigga, he was like
because it was a
Voldemort for a
get back.
while. He who
Yeah,
shall
Hmm.
not be named.
Right.
but it was also a get back because they felt like, okay, now it's our time to do what was supposedly done to us. We are going to knock out the woke agenda, and it's nothing but woke folks who are saying these incessant things about our Lord and Savior, you know, Kirkus Christ. So what gets me, there's this one YouTuber. I should have had the video, but probably would have got flagged for it. The amazing Lucas, young black guy. I watched him a lot because he was a PlayStation streamer at one time, and some of the things he talked about I actually enjoyed, mainly video game stuff. But he had started to become a little more political, and at one time I thought, is he becoming a little right winger? Is he becoming a black conservative? I don't know where you're going here, young man. And lo and behold, I stopped watching him because he started talking about, oh, the woke and the race swapping and games and blah 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 blah. I
Uh-oh.
was like, oh God, you're a gatekeeper. Bye. But he comes back in full force, and he starts right after Charlie, went see his maker. he started doing what Charlie Kirk and many folks like him did when everybody in the world saw George Floyd being taken out by Derek Chauvin. He started making memes. And he did a meme that was based on Jubilee's one conservative versus 20 liberals, and it said one conservative versus one bullet.
Mm.
Um, like he made some really dark ass memes, and he was on what's that British guy, Piers Morgan show. And Piers Morgan, it was Piers, this blonde haired woman who's very, oh yeah, I'm American, pro American, forget the browns, forget the blacks, and blah 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 blah, and just stereotypical fake patriotism. And it had this one guy you could kind of say, oh, he's a libertarian in some ways and whatever. But Lucas told him straight up, why am I being disgusting when this guy, after George Floyd was murdered, did all kind of memes. His followers made memes. Everybody's, oh look, I'm George Floyd, or I'm doing the Floyd. The same thing, and these are the same people who did it with Trayvon Martin. You remember everybody was talking about
The
planking
Skittles.
and the skit, and they were doing the Skittles and the watermelon drink or whatever, and all this craziness. He said, I didn't hear a peep from any of y'all saying this is deplorable, this is disgusting. And then they were like, well, Charlie had a family and his children. He's like, George Floyd had
George
children.
Floyd had a family.
So you got to make it make sense. Why is it now we're all supposed to come to this moment of grief and sorrow and have prayers and things like that? And he said, you know what? I'm gonna do exactly what y'all did when those folks were killed in that shopping center in Buffalo, when black folks were killed in that church in, I believe, South Carolina. Thoughts and prayers.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes, and now back to the memes. And I
Mm-hmm.
was sitting there and I was like, he's got a point.
Yep.
Because recently we saw Rob Reiner and his wife murdered by their son,
Mm-hmm.
throat slit.
Did you see what the
Terrible.
fuck Donald Trump said?
Thank you.
Right.
Thank
No.
you.
The president of the goddamn
Oh,
United States got
Terrible.
on Twitter or Truth or whatever social whatever shit that
it
he is
was
on
both.
and said that Rob Reiner was a deplorable and he talked about MAGA, basically
He
saying you get
suffered
what you
from
get.
Trump derangement
Trump
syndrome,
derangement syndrome.
and
Yeah,
because of that, people around him had to do something to him or something like that.
the shit was crazy from a sitting fucking president. And the crazy part is, I scoured on that day. I stayed on Fox News's Facebook page and their goddamn IG page. Not a fucking word, of course, was mentioned about him saying that fuck shit about Rob Reiner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not a fucking word, not a news article, not a word was said about that. You are a sitting goddamn president.
All
You
you
didn't,
had to
and
do was
you
say
didn't.
nothing. You
You
had to
could
say
have said,
nothing,
you could have, yeah, you could have said R.I.P. Rob Reiner, or you could have just stayed
or
fucking
or
silent.
just stay silent. You didn't like him. He didn't fuck with
Just
you.
like
You
they
didn't fuck with
asked you
him.
about that
Stay quiet.
senator and her family up in, what was it, Minnesota, Michigan, something with an M,
Yeah.
and he was like,
Minnesota.
I don't know who that is. How do you not?
They were U.S. congressmen and women. She was a U.S. congressperson. But again, oh, here it is. Now it's not the full tweet. I'm just going on what was written. The initial post had hit December 15th. Trump called Rob Reiner a tortured and struggling director, attributing to his death from
Tortured
Trump
and
derangement.
struggling?
What?
Yeah,
He
again,
was prolific and thriving.
look, it's sad because he said he suffered from Trump derangement syndrome, a mind crippling disease, caused massive, unyielding, incurable rage, um, and suggested he had an obsession with Trump. And then later on, he doubled down and kept calling Rob Reiner deranged and was bad for our country. Um, and
But
he
rest in
was
peace.
one of the biggest people who was behind the Russia hoax. That
Wow.
came from
Which
the
was not a true
lipless
statement.
mouth
Also.
or
Right.
puckered up asshole lips of
Vagina
Donald
neck.
Jerome Latavius Trump. That's who said it. That guy. That
But
guy
they
who
will
was
sit.
leading the free world.
People will sit and say that Obama was the reason that the country is so divided. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Right.
Let Obama say 2% of any of the divisiveness that Donald Trump has ever uttered, whether it
He
be
couldn't
through
even wear a
Twitter,
tan suit.
nigga.
L-
I'm like, I
Look,
don't even understand how y'all form your mouths to make everything what it's not when it comes to Donald Trump. Like that was ridiculous. Now, I will say I at least did see a few people that were like, "Well,
There were
I
some
voted for Donald
Republicans.
Trump, but
Right.
this was shitty."
There were
I'm
some
yeah.
like, about
Republicans who
goddamn
denounced
time.
it. Yeah.
Some Republicans stood up and said, "Yo, this ain't it, bro. This ain't
Yeah.
it." And to them, what does Trump do? Suck your mother. Nah, I made Trump Jamaican. I feel bad. Sorry, Jamaica. Y'all are beautiful,
But
beautiful
that's like,
island,
how you
beautiful
got a
people.
vice president that not 4 years ago said you were a fucking, basically were the German one of them, and then you end up making this man your vice president, and now he's like, oh yes, yes, Donald Trump, yes, the fuck, like we have you on video. It's transcripts. It is on video of you calling this man a Yahtzee multiple times and a demon and all of this shit, and that is your pick for vice president, and y'all win, and now he's like, yes, Trump, I've never said anything about against Donald Trump. I don't know what you mean.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What?
Didn't you just call him a German version of a nationalist? No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I
You
didn't. You
did.
know what,
Here's
sir?
the footage.
Won't they
Please,
do?
please roll the beautiful bean footage.
That's how it is. But this is the game
Whatever.
they wanted to play, and this is the
Nicki Minaj can eat a dick too. That's why that bitch lost
well,
10 million followers with
Well,
her dumb ass.
well, ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
on the wheel.
It's on the
let's
wheel.
see. Let's see what the wheel of destiny of the wheel of
I thought we
destiny
were done
will
with the
choose.
wheel.
No, we got
There's
two
more
stories
Two more
left.
things.
topics.
Two more things. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like when people rolling dice. Come on, 7. Here it is.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. What's the ice baby?
I'm a
Oh,
Mike
ice.
girl. This is a
In
brick.
a
A
Maka
brick.
world,
Boom.
This is
it's
a.
fantastic.
Yep.
I'm in plastic.
All right. Well, our second to last story, we are talking about
Gonna start
the
headlining
MAGA
MAGA.
body herself, Nicki, Onika, Renee, Latoya Minaj,
And
decided
did
to
you see
get
that her? What's the bitch with the shit across her forehead?
uh,
Oh, Amber.
Amber
Oh
Rose.
yeah.
Amber
They come
Rose.
out. I am in support. Who cares, bitch?
She just has a political opinion. That's all. Shut the fuck
Uh,
up, white
an
girl.
opinion that
Go
never
slut walk,
existed.
bitch.
But I mean, hey, it is what it
Right.
is. It is. Go slut walk off a short pier. Um, if you haven't seen it, Nicki Minaj has gone full MAGA, or as they say in that great film, Tropic Thunder. She went full. You get the gist. Um,
Never
Full
go
hard.
full.
You never go
you should
full.
never go with. She pumpkin jack, y'all. She she went straight pumpkin jack. That's all I'm gonna say. But she did show up at a Turning Points USA event that is now many people are calling
Concert.
it
Concert.
T-Pusa instead of
T-Pusa.
T-Pusa. She went to a T-Pusa event, and
You have a
she
pedophile
won.
husband,
Oh,
a pedophile brother,
And
okay,
father. Don't
and
forget her father.
father.
Oh, and father?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been saying her father did some things to her, and
Motherfucking trifecta of pedophilia surrounding you, and you're like, yes, now I'm MAGA. That makes sense.
it tracks.
That makes sense.
But this is this I don't think it should have been a surprise because 2024, 2025, we saw Nicki Minaj really veering and going off the deep end. And when it really, started to hit for me was the whole Christians in Nigeria are being killed. And folks are like, yes,
Why
so
does
are
she give a shit
Muslim
about?
Nigerians.
Right.
by
Why does she
Boko
give a shit about
Haram.
Christian Nigerians?
Did she ever give a shit about them from the beginning?
Mm.
Did you really give a
No,
shit
she
about the
didn't.
two of your countrymen who got blown up in a boat by the United States government? They ain't heard nothing about that from her, and she's from Trinidad. So I'm like,
She's been a Republican. In
you think?
2012,
Uh-huh.
she had a song called Mercy, a Mercy
Mm-hmm.
remix, and she said, I'm a Republican voting for Mitt Romney. You lazy bitches is fucking up the economy. So she's been a Republican. She just hasn't been very vocal about it.
I thought it
So
was
this
just a funny bar.
none of it is surprising to me. She's been this way.
Yeah. Well, you, I don't even know anymore. I mean, look, I'm not
Wasn't Nicki
surprised with
did Nicki
rappers
used to call
anymore.
herself Roman Polanski? Wasn't that her alter
Roman,
wasn't
yeah, Roman.
What?
No,
wasn't
it
that
was
her alter
it
ego?
wasn't Roman
Roman. It
Polanski.
wasn't
It
Roman
was
Polanski. It was just
Roman,
Roman.
but it had a last name.
It was
Didn't Roman
something
have a
It
last
is.
name?
wasn't it
It
akin to
did.
Roman Polanski?
Let me see.
It was something ski, but I don't think it was hardcore Polanski.
No.
But
Because
I
if that's the
mean,
case, that fits the mold. Because wasn't he a pedo too?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
What did she used to call herself?
Roman Zolansky.
Roman
What?
Zolanski. Oh
Yep,
boy.
that's one of her alter egos.
Nigga, same difference, bitch.
Yep.
Ooh, to
Just like
Nicki.
just like the Pied Piper with R. Kelly.
No.
It was in the tea leaves.
Yeah.
It was in the tea
It
leaves.
was
We
Okay.
just seen
bars.
So I
a
had
black woman that looked nice, that can rap a little bit, and niggas just jumped on that bandwagon. I was never
Yeah.
there. I was.
You was
never
not a
there.
Nicki fan?
Fuck no. Super Bass was cool because that was the first
Okay.
thing my daughter danced to.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I never and I think Monster is one of the most overrated verses of the
Okay.
last 10
Now,
years or 20 years. I don't care.
I liked
I,
Monster, but I didn't
oh
see
yeah.
what the big kerfuffle was about it. I was like,
I
okay, it's
think what it
cool, but
what it was, Helene, was because she was in the
she
company
was a
of some
girl and it was a
heavy
bunch of
hitters.
dudes. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she was
that's
in the
it.
company of heavy hitters, and her delivery, not her bars now, her delivery and the flow and how she rode the beat is where people started to say, okay, she is
No, I
someone we
liked
need
it.
to pay
Don't get me
attention
wrong.
to.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, all of a sudden I just didn't like
yeah.
nothing Nicki did. I
Yeah.
No,
liked the song, but it was never, oh my god, it's mind shattering type shit.
right.
But
Mhm.
Nicki has always been a fucking asshole. From what
Yeah.
anybody could ever see, she's always had that mean girl thing about her. And it's literally been for quite a while. Like a
Yeah.
very long time.
Mm-hmm. Because
So
see,
it's like
I was a
she
fan
made
of
sure that
her.
she was the only woman with Young Money and
Right.
like I'm gonna be the only one around, I'm gonna be the only one on top, I'm gonna be and she made sure of that.
Yeah. She was not a girl's girl at all.
No.
No.
Fuck no.
See, I liked them during her Smack DVD days when she was a bird-chested Onika Minaj. She was rocking A cups, no ass, look, and she was just dropping
She looked like
bars.
a girl from the city,
Yeah,
from
she
New
looked
York.
like a queen. She looked like she was straight out of Queens. She just
hmm
looked like a round-the-way girl. But again,
She was
fame,
cute too.
stardom, fame and
I
stardom.
mean, she's a
That's
very
what
pretty
does it.
woman. I'm not going to take her looks
She's
away
not
from her.
ugly. I never
No,
said
No.
she's
she was
not
ugly.
ugly. She's not
She's
ugly
not
at all.
ugly.
She got an
But
ugly ass
she
personality and
She
bad.
does.
she fucked up her
She
body
fucked
a
up her
little bit.
body. She looks like an ant.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, could that
She
be why her?
does.
Oh, let me stop. Nope. Cardi B, you will not possess my tongue. I will not speak of Papa Bear. Hitting tables
Nigga,
with
that
spoons to
shit is
communicate.
that shit was fucking funny.
Hey,
I
look.
love when a bitch would like you. Oh, you want to play these games? Okay, because I am not Michelle Obama hoe. Because when you go low, I am
No.
not gonna go high. I'm going to drag you for filth to the depths of hell.
Yep. But as we see, Nicki decided to do a couple of things to really drive home that she's about this new this life, because they keep saying, no, Nicki's a Christian. She did songs about her
Is she a
spirituality.
citizen?
No,
Now that
she's
is
Throw ice
not.
on that bitch.
There is a petition going around. It has 15,000 signatures to get her deported because she
Yes.
came
I
here.
think it's at
She
31,000
came here
now.
illegally.
It's at 30.
Where can
It's
I
at
sign?
30,000
Where
now.
can I sign,
Yeah,
Nikki?
it's
I'll
much
find
higher
it for
now.
you.
oh
And
goodness,
I'll
Send
send
it
really?
to me. I
I'll
want
It's
to
in.
send
A,
it.
sign it.
it's in. A, was it good though?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
Oh,
you got it?
y'all,
Mm-hmm.
Send it.
for real?
Send it.
I did not know this. I did not
I
know
want to
She
sign. I'm gonna
this.
came
get
over when she
everybody.
was
I'm gonna get
5 or
everybody in
6.
my house to sign.
You guys can
Wow.
We
see
gonna
it.
all sign that shit.
It's that picture there. It's in there.
I can't. Yo, I am shocked. I am shocked. But again, there's these other things, because when she did the stuff for when she met up with the United Nations, there was one video I saw said no, she's just trying to be like Beyonce. And then when she shows up to this Turning
She could
Points,
never.
when she shows up to the Tipusa event, just
Jason
took her raw.
agrees.
I think she's
Look,
close.
Jason agrees. Jason's like that bitch could
Never.
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 Queen.
Killing myself. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Now.
Our Lord and Savior, Beyonce Christ. Is that y'all high sign? I'm sorry.
Yes. The single ladies.
The single lady.
The single ladies.
But no, she does the Tipusa event, and there are moments where even when I watched it, I was like, oh, tap dance, young
Man.
queen. She was, I was doing it good. I was just
Yep.
sitting there going, this is more than just attention whoring. This is more than that. Some folks are saying it could be she's doing it for trying to get pardons for her brother and her
Yep.
husband.
Yes.
But again,
And citizenship.
and citizenship, but I wish people would really pay attention. Her husband was convicted on state crimes, and I believe so did her brother. The president cannot pardon or give you clemency from if you were convicted of a state crime. Federal, yes. If Kenneth Petty did some RICO type stuff where the federal government comes in,
Or took the girl across long state line.
lines, then Donald Trump, being the creep he is, could say, hey, I'll give him a free one. I'll give you a pass. Same thing with her brother. But
Yeah.
they're convicted, they have felonies within the state.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be now, if this is all true, she wants citizenship. Which again is another reason I feel she didn't speak about what happened to the Trini fisherman that got blown up because the Department of Defense, or excuse me, the Department of War thought they were trafficking drugs.
So, yesterday was the first time I had seen the clips of the Turning Point. So
Mhm.
I didn't know anything was going on, and then I'd heard about her shutting down her Instagram or something because she lost, I don't know, 1 million or 10 million followers, whatever.
10 million, so they say.
10 million.
Damn. So,
Gotta hurt.
and so Nikki, for the most part, Nikki was like a background character for me. Like, not like not in a bad way, just like, oh, Nikki's song, okay, cool, Nikki, whatever. I'm pissed. Like, I wasn't like a Barb or anything like that,
Yeah.
or I didn't hate her or love her. I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. So her being on the Turning Point, her saying what she's saying, and then versus some of the things she was saying before when she was making fun
Right.
of Melania or whatever, and so I was surprised. I was like, oh, and then knowing her fan base, I was like,
Yeah, her fan base is young, queer, trans people.
Right.
So
Well-
to alienate your entire fan base,
Mm-hmm.
For
He ain't coming
I
out
what?
with no
think
music no time soon, so it's
Why
fine.
would
yeah,
you do that? Well,
It's come. It's
she
Because
decided to pull
they
back
she
the
think
talking
album
about she was
MAGA
she's
is
dropping
putting
gonna
out.
albums.
make they think MAGA is gonna make up for that shit.
Mm.
That's not gonna
So
happen.
They're not checking for you like that, Nikki. You're a black woman.
and I can't wait till they treat her like one. Lord
Are these
forgive
Exactly.
me.
Exactly.
all the boy, what's his name's mugshots?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Husband.
Baby.
Is that her husband or a brother?
that's
Kenneth Petty.
Kenneth. That's
That's
Kenneth
Kenneth
Petty.
Petty.
Ugh
Oh, Kenneth
glass.
Petty.
My God.
The same one Daz Bryant said, bring his ass out, I'll beat him in front of you.
Nigga,
So,
this motherfucker
yeah.
so
baby.
I've heard. Listen, there's been a couple
Now
of.
that's, oh, I'm sorry, Lisa, I just got to say this.
Oh, sis-
Keep in mind, everybody, the mugshots that you see are not multiple crimes. They're just when he got picked up for not registering on the
As the sex offender.
as a sex offender. So he didn't commit multiple crimes, sex offenses, but it's because he
I mean,
had
he
not.
did. He has assault charges too.
Well, he's got assault charges, but most of those are for
The
not
same crime.
filing. Yeah, for the same
Yeah.
crime. Yeah.
Nicki
Sorry, I just
Minaj
wanted to bring
moving.
that up.
She moving like she's a white woman because that's just some
She really
crazy
is.
shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
no,
Lisa.
Yeah.
so I what? Okay. Again, I'm like, this is not a good career move for you.
Right.
Not that I want you to pretend to be somebody you're not, but I'm just saying, like, you ain't got no morals, I guess. Not a great career move for you. And then the thing is, how many times have it's been shown that, and this isn't my saying, that's what they've been saying, is that tokens get spent. Like, I'm like, that is very accurate.
Look
You
what they
know?
did to
Yes.
Candace Owens. She's replacing Candace Owens.
Oh yeah.
And look, I would never think that in a million years I'd be like, you know what, at least
Or
Candace got a
Candace
little bit of
Owens.
sense.
Right.
Candace at least has a little sense about her. Now, the sense didn't always add up. 2 and 2 wasn't always 4, but you can say that at least Candace spoke with some conviction. She at least sounded
Hmm.
halfway smart. She
Yeah.
did
Right.
said some dumb shit, but she at least sounded a little more educated than that dumb shit
Mhm.
that Nicki was spouting. But nigga, they have completely thrown Candace by the wayside, and the
They
shit
sure
is
have.
hilarious.
I'm
It's
It is
so
shocked.
funny.
fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna say, why wasn't she at turning point with Eric? Was her and Erica not?
Because
Not what
Erica
she
has
was.
told
Oh,
her to
Beefing.
shut the fuck
They're
up and
beefing.
keep her
she don't
husband's
want her
name
to
out her
talk.
mouth.
She don't want her
Yeah.
talking about her husband like the way she has
She
been.
said, keep my husband's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a
And
that's a
It
Candace
side.
said,
is
I
not
will do no
good.
such thing.
Yep.
That's a side piece. I
Candace
get it.
Owens was more upset about him passing away than Erica was.
Baby, we done
You,
seen more tears from Candace than we done seen from Erica. Erica sitting up on stage dabbing her dry ass face.
but this is. I'm telling you,
Hey, bitch.
this is Olivia Pope and Fitz's wife. They just got to do. They got to carry it differently in public. It just got to be
Right.
handled differently.
Oh
Right.
my goodness.
You got to learn how to. You got to learn how to play the game. You got to learn how to spin the wheel. Well, spin the story, because y'all brought up the whole thing about her alienating the LGBTQ fan base. Because she did the boys. It's okay to
In
be
motion.
boy.
It's okay to be boys. If you're born a
Boys.
boy, it's okay to be a boy.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you've
Tell
basically
tell 35% of your fan base that.
right. But I think where things get really, really out of hand, I wish I could find the clip. I have the clip of her calling Trump handsome and all that dumb shit. And JD
Ew.
Vance an
Please, we don't want to
assassin.
hear
And then
that.
she goes,
I just read that
oops.
stupid shit. She called that nigga an assassin.
She don't even know
really-
who he is.
Oh
I
my
really
gosh.
want to
Yeah.
talk about the one clip that really took me for a loop, and it was the you
Little white
black
girls.
bitches are being very rude and ugly to these delicate white girls.
Oh my god.
Oh
And
I would,
yeah.
I would Cardi. This is
that
when if Cardi B was really the bitch that she's supposed to have been. This is when you drop your joke. This is when you drop the Joker card and be like, see, she did. She talked about my black children to
yep.
Right.
now up to put these white kids on this pedestal as if black people talk about white children at any point. There's never been the focal point of any conversation, just the racist white women and men that take and try to that the powers that be and the systemic things that they are doing, and now they have put your ugly ass on this stage.
Mm,
Maybe she's letting Nicki like dig her own grave.
No, you gotta help sometimes. Sometimes you gotta help. You gotta take that motherfucking
Yeah.
thing, dig some more, and burn that bitch up in the bottom of that. Sometimes you just gotta go and do it. Sometimes you gotta do it. I guess you're trying to, doing the family thing, but man,
Well,
Right.
Cardi came out a year ago and said, "I will never turn Republican," and they're retweeting it. They're sharing it now like it's new. It's not new. It's from a year ago. But she basically has told us what side she's on. So her and Nicki will never be on the same side at this point.
it's so
Look,
many.
Right.
anyone with money, we're not. This is not a Republican Democrat point at this time. This is MAGA against everybody else. There is
Hmm.
no
Right.
reason for me to think that too many rich people are not going to be Republican in some way, shape, or form. The tax bracket is better for them. It's the tax
Right.
laws are easier for them. It's just about that level of money that you have. It's you are going to it's I want to keep my money. I want to keep as much as my money. And Republican talking points are how you would keep the majority of your money. What we
Mm-hmm.
are seeing is people that are coming out that are speaking with the most asinine talking points about, oh well, I am MAGA, not I'm Republican. I am
Right.
MAGA because and it's because of the most stupid shit. I'm MAGA because he's a Christian. Where? I am
He's
MAGA for
not. He's
family
come out and
values.
said he's not a Christian.
Where? Where are the family
Where
values?
are the family
I am
values?
I am MAGA because and it's shit that I am MAGA because I want to protect my children from pedophiles, perhaps.
When
Because
he
you're not
is a
doing it with these
pedophile?
MAGA folks. That's for goddamn sure.
Right.
So it's like, how are you making this I am for this because of this? And it's literally everything that they're going against. And Nikki is doing the same shit. You have set up here with a pedophile ass husband and want to sit here and talk about family values and talk about trans, if you're a boy be a boy, and no one
Talking
wants to talk
about
about
being a
trans,
Christian when
and talking about yes,
her lyrics diametrically are opposed to being a Christian.
and want to
Right.
read tweets from Gavin Newsom that you have written to Gavin Newsom about he wants to look at trans boys, little trans boys in locker rooms or some stupid shit that she said. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with
All
you?
she
You
had
have
to do
gone
was
completely
shut
off
the
the
fuck
goddamn
up.
deep end.
Just shut up. She can't help herself. She has to say
She
stuff.
can't. She can't. And she knows that shit is dwindling for her and folks ain't
Right.
fucking with her the way that they used to, even though she had them motherfuckers behind her. Them Barbs was all the way behind her. Little did she know,
Oh, there's
she really thought that she could go on some shit like Turning Point and would be like, I'm good, until she lost all of those goddamn followers, which of
all
course,
those barbs.
they monetize all of that shit. You
Right.
really thought that MAGA was gonna come for you and be like, we'll make up for your 10 million. No, the fuck they won't.
No.
They're going to use you as the golden child to see, look, that black ass bitch over there agrees with us, but we ain't never going to buy her music.
Right. Charlie Kirk himself has said Nicki Minaj was not a good
Yes.
role model for young black
Yep.
women. And then now
Yep.
Erica,
Yep. Yep.
it'd be your own wife.
I
Now
think
Erica is up
I
there
guess you
fucking
got
her
one thing
ass.
right, yeah.
Right.
Well,
Instead of bringing Candace
I'm
into
gonna
the
find
fold
this
of
because
Turning Point like they should have, they went out and
Right.
got Nicki fucking Minaj.
Yep.
right.
Because she fucked up talking about Charlie Kirk as his assassin. That's where she messed up at.
Baby.
And going after
Mm-hmm.
Erica. That's where she messed up. That's where she lost her MAGA. I mean, she
Yeah.
had been talking about Trump not being, the person he said he was supposed to be. But I think her nail in the coffin was this Charlie Kirk stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That and what's the guy that she's is he Israeli or what the fuck is his name? Netanyahu? Maybe she
Netanyahu,
Yeah.
bring up
president of
Bibi.
Netanyahu
Israel.
50 million times a goddamn day, and they don't like that shit at all.
Nope.
Well, her whole thing was is, and this is why Nicki is now the new spokesnegress for the alt right.
Nigga,
Candace is
please.
constantly trying to connect Netanyahu. What is that group? The Masood, the Mossad, uh,
Assad.
Mossad, and the killing of Charlie Kirk is all mixed into it, right? So if she keeps yelling it, if you tell a lie or a conspiracy loud enough, it's going to get believers, and it does crazily become a truth or a fact. Because she's gone on her thing. Say if I'm gone, y'all know who got me. That's where she is now. She is full tinfoil hat, Candace.
Oh yeah.
She is there, but I do have the clip. I found it after a whole lot of searching, but I do have the clip of Nikki saying, wanting to Viola Davis from The Help, white little white girls.
Mhm.
You was smart, you was kind, you was important. So here we go. I'm gonna share my screen right quick. Hopefully it shows. Y'all see it, and so do
Yeah, I
I.
can see it.
Okay. I'm gonna hit play.
That has been a struggle for young women today. And then also, since both of us have little boys, I would love for you to also talk about the male side of that question as well.
Okay, well, something that I've noticed recently is that for little girls, I think that no matter how you look, we should be trying to instill into them to be proud of how they look. Recently, in the media, it's almost been like a push to, it's not just making young Black children feel proud of themselves, but it's almost like doing that and at the same time telling other children not to be proud of themselves. And I don't want any child feeling that way. If we, if,
Bitch, what?
if as Black women, we felt that we were not being represented and not being admired for our beauty, if we felt like that as Black women, why would we want to do that to other women? Why would we now need to make other people downplay their beauty so that we can feel, no, that's not how it works. I don't need someone with blonde hair and blue eyes to downplay their beauty because I know my beauty. And so for little girls, I don't want what was done to little Black girls done to little white girls. I don't want it done to any girls. I want all the little girls in the world to know that you are unique, you are beautiful, you are you, and you can compliment another girl, you can compliment another woman and still know that you are epic and amazing.
All
Okay.
right.
Hold.
Bitch. I'm
Hold.
sorry. Go ahead, Lisa.
Okay. So you know how people try to like cover a lie with good intentions? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's what she just did. Like essentially, yeah, everyone should be happy with who they are and what they feel. However, no one is making white girls feel this way. As a matter of fact, and she said Black girls used to feel. They still do that now. What are you talking about? But whatever. Okay, okay. Is it because of Black girl magic? Because that was necessary. And
Right.
it never said Black girl good, white girl bad. It was just talking about oh my god. Okay.
Nikki just all lives mattered.
Yes.
Black girl
She
magic.
did.
Yes, she did.
That's basically what she did. And I think when we're gonna look at it, well, as we continue to look at it, or we hear from it, I had a very very dark joke when she said, "All girls, you are all beautiful," and I was gonna say because my husband is looking. Um,
Sorry.
that's why I said it's getting dark. Um, but I'm really she is definitely becoming the black Megan Kelly. And the reason I say that is because remember when Megan Kelly was having a shit fit, a complete mayonnaise meltdown because Michelle Obama said America damn sure wasn't ready for a first lady to have braids. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Or the reason I did this with my hair is because of this. And she started saying, well, you black bastard, it's a woman problem. It's not a race problem. White women have this issue too. And blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, y'all have an issue when y'all go for that Bo Derek micro braid and y'all hair start breaking. Leave your straight hair alone. Nicki is trying her hardest to comfort white fragility. That is it. But it's because it's either for the pardons or for the citizenship. Because I don't care how many songs she spoke about how she loves God. I don't care how much now in 2012 she says I'm a Republican and I'm voting for Mitt Romney because you dumb fucks are fucking up the economy. Nicki is a grifter now.
Mm-hmm.
She is in. This is not a change of heart or a change of thought process because it's like many music artists. There are some who are just not politically inclined or don't want to get into politics. Period. And that's okay. They are not built like a Nina Simone. They're not built like a Dick Gregory. They're not built like a Sam Cooke or Marvin Gaye. They're not willing to risk that fame and fortune to call out an injustice. Period. They have a certain rapper. Jason know who I'm talking about. They got folks bragging that he signed the ceasefire list. So did Marjorie Taylor Greene. But that's as far as you take it. And I get it. That's cool you did the ceasefire. Half of that is your people. But where were you for the other half of your people who were being slaughtered in the streets of America and in Canada? People think Canada is sweet. It ain't. I don't hear you talking about, hey man, F the streets like a
Fight
21
back,
Savage.
Jason. Fight back.
No, it's not something to fight back on. I'm looking at these artists
Fight
who
back.
ain't got shit to say. Nicki does not care.
This nigga think he's slick. This nigga think he's slick. I don't like how he did that shit. I don't like how he did that. I don't like how he did that. Everybody. Look, I am perfectly okay
Mm-hmm.
with the people that are inclined and understand what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't want you to become performative and pretending to be that person. So it's perfectly fine for me for certain people just not to. There's only so much because everybody just don't have that bandwidth for everything and for the person that you are speaking about to try to touch and be a part of everything.
Right.
I'm okay if there's something that you don't step into. Because I'd much rather you not go into that space and then you look like, you just trying to be like, or it comes across as disingenuous as opposed to people that, actually are. And a lot of people that actually stand and do certain things in that light. Some people, yes, they are very public and certain things, like certain stuff, it comes across and that's how they carry it and you just see it as opposed to, all right, so I don't know what this person's doing there. Cause you hear people like with Beyonce. People say what she does and she doesn't do, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just when you look at her, you
I
just
know.
look at like the shows, you look at certain stuff, it comes off as if this person does care about certain stuff, but then you need to. All in all, people tell you how to be this activist. They tell you how to spend your money, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Like one thing that I've taken offense in this year, and I'm gonna jump off this, is the way people have attacked church, religion, and certain things, and it's just like, all right, cool. Are you spiritual or are you religious? Whichever one, however you want to do it, and it's always that. And I'm like, all right, if you have like a church hurt that you experience, cool. Everybody experiences a hurt from different things and everything, but we're not going to condemn every single one of them. And I'm not saying you're gonna have people that do, or just like I said, like it's we talking about Charlie Kirkman right now. All this shit, it seems performative because you bring somebody like a black figurehead out there or a black person that's popular to us supposedly or was, and they use them as if they're going to bring people over to their side. Nah, bitch, no, that's not the bitch. That's the wrong bitch to push this message to.
Okay,
Right.
And look at the message that you push. And if we are trying to go into this, trying to build up the black people, build us up and try to get us to a certain point, that wasn't a motherfucker to do it. And the way that the fuck that y'all talking about, that's against everything we against. Who the fuck was that for, y'all? Because it wasn't for us.
Yes.
It couldn't have been for us.
It's for them. It's not for us. It's for them.
It's for
It's a
them.
validation.
Yes. Validation.
But again, I wasn't saying it to be ugly, rude, or try to be sneaky.
Nigga, please.
Hey,
Nigga, please. That's why I said, hold on. Nigga,
He chooses every moment
gonna
he
be
can to
correct.
throw Drake under the bus.
But again,
He's driving the bus.
he is.
if I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
And Kendrick, and that was a lie. Kendrick had been dissing this man on the low for 12 years before he finally was direct with him. Fuck that. I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to hear that lie no more.
True,
Neither.
but it was also a reason that your light-skinned king did at the beginning. But again, if you're not gonna say my name, we're gonna play around. Yeah, we could tip tap, and then I'm gonna break your goddamn jaw like a certain black British did to a certain man.
Yes. And let me just say,
Props to Anthony Joshua.
I have recently discovered him because of him breaking the jaw, and he is a beautiful man.
He got his ass whooped a couple of times, but
I don't
I
care.
give him props for
I
what
don't
he
care.
did.
The way
I thought he
looks-
was completely without losses.
Shouldn't have got 4
Anthony
losses.
Joshua lost to Tyson Fury. Didn't he lose
You know
to
what?
Fury?
I don't
I was
think
looking-
it was Fury. But
You know what? I was looking at an old episode of. I was
Yeah.
looking at an old episode of Bram Norton, and at that time he didn't have any
He
losses.
was
'Cause
undefeated.
That's the
Yeah,
first.
but
That's the first time I saw
had
him
some losses.
was on that talk show.
Yeah,
I love Graham
him and
Norton.
Deontay Wilder, I think, boxed. Yeah, they fought. Joshua and Wilder, didn't they box?
No, they never. That was
They never
supposed
met.
to been.
Okay.
That was
He
going to be
only-
the thing. Wilder got his ass kicked out the league.
Gotcha.
Joshua was on a downturn.
Okay.
He only
Uh,
lost. He only had 4 losses, 26
only got
wins by
4.
knockout.
Yeah.
So he's got a good record.
Oh no, he's a powerful boxer. He's good.
Them
He
four-
has moments where he's kind of
Nah,
finicky,
them-
and you look at him
Them
and you go,
them 4 losses. Them 4 losses.
"That was ass
Some
whipping."
losses. Them
No,
some-
no,
that's
I
some
refuse to
bullshit.
believe it. I refuse
Them
to
Them
believe
not,
broken.
it. My decision.
two of them are knockouts.
Yeah.
Oh, he got knocked out?
Oh yeah, he got knocked out. One he almost
Well,
fell in the ring.
I'm looking at 2 knockouts versus 24 knockouts. So
Yeah, I mean
well,
that's sad. That's sad.
yeah, no, it's a 6'7". You're right.
Not the
6'7".
6'7". Not the 6'7".
Join us,
But
Lisa.
no,
you got a kid. Come on, Lisa. We know your kid be doing it too.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So like from 21 to
Oh,
11,
God.
I beat their ass. I give them
Oh,
a 6 and a 7.
hey.
But no,
Can we just talk about how Anthony Joshua is fine? He's 6'6".
no, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got to
He
compliment
is
nigga. No.
beautiful. He has a British accent, which gives him
he's
a
a-
little bit more points.
He's a much bigger Aaron Pierre. We get it.
He
What
is
women?
Oh,
let me
Aaron
ask you this:
Pierre, that's
what women?
Mufasa.
What women
Aaron.
are Aaron?
Aaron.
What women are Anthony Joshua tied to? How about let's talk
He,
about that.
yeah, but
That's
he
not
came
our
out and
business.
said that he likes African American women.
Oh, you
Since
want to
when?
see if he like
That's what he
if he
said.
likes snow
That's what he
bunnies?
said.
He said it.
No, no,
He
no.
came,
he
he
said
came and
it.
said it.
No,
He
I-
said that
I-
when after the win. After the win, he said that in America.
I don't
he
know
said that?
when he said it, but he said
no,
it.
but I've seen some pictures of him with black at events with black women. Not the event being ran by black women, but he had a black woman on his arm. Now, again, he is black and British, so that could have been a phase, or it could
You
be
know what?
reality.
It's
Well,
wild that
he's
you
been with
niggas
some
want to
white
start
women.
talking about, well, who has he been with when y'all don't got no problem with this motherfucking fucking these snow bunnies.
Yes, I do.
Saying
I have a
nothing.
problem with all of them. Let's talk about Serena and Venus. Let's get on
Oh,
their ass
you know
next.
what? I
Oh,
sent Anthony that. I think I sent Anthony
That
that
was
topic.
the
Did I
other
send you
topic.
that one? That
his
was it.
baby
Come
mom
back
looks
next time.
white. She looks white or
Yeah.
racially
Okay.
ambiguous.
They are
Okay.
racially ambiguous.
Then they white. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about that another episode because we're gonna start 2026 with some craziness. But I do want to speak on in closing, Nicki. Oh man, your wake up call is coming. It's coming. What
Just
the hell?
I was like, damn, somebody else popped in.
I saw a little hair and then it
bonnet.
disappeared.
Bonnet.
What the
Oh,
hell?
God.
He had his bonnet on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, bro. All right, Tammy. But no, Nicki, look, your wake up call is gonna happen. Get ready to
It's
pick up the
happening.
phone.
It's happening right
I-
now.
No. That loss of 10 million or deactivating your Instagram. No, that's just
Oh no, the Barbs are begging to come over to the Hive, and we're like, no, you
Nigga,
can't come
stop
over
it.
here.
Stop
can't.
it.
Go on TikTok.
Cardi B.
Mm-mm.
Cardi B
I
might
think
welcome you.
Yeah, I think them hoes jump ship.
We'll
They would
see.
never
We'll
do
see.
that to Beyonce.
We'll see if the
No.
Barty gang. Well, somebody asked me at work if it was Beyonce who went on Turning Point and not Nicki, what would I have done? And I say, I have to separate the art from the artist.
This nigga here.
I'm not giving up Beyonce for anything. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
Not even for the Republican Party, huh?
I'm not.
All
Red-
right.
Red,
Red said,
you don't-
take
you-
my
you
men
don't
white
have
Republican, but my Beyonce stays black and militant.
That's
You don't
right.
have to be sorry. I have to make that. I do that same thing. I'll be like, separate the art from the
From
artist.
the artist.
Look, Red's mom was
I-
the same way with R. Kelly.
Yes, she
Oh.
was. She was, but she drew the line at Bill Cosby, and I'm like, what? How?
And
can
see,
you
I
draw
watched
the
the
line at
Cosby Show.
Cosby?
I'll
Yeah,
watch
no,
the
but-
I'm not
Cosby
drawing-
Show.
Because to me,
True.
I feel like the
I still
Cosby
watch
Show
it.
that was a lot of grown adult women, whereas R. Kelly was children.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna do
You
the.
can
I would,
you can scrape your cheek all you goddamn want. I think that's what I said.
victim is a victim no matter the age. That's what
That's
Jason's
what I
saying.
said.
I gotta find me some Quaaludes and
You
and
see,
talk to
we
Helene
gotta
later.
stop saying that. We gotta stop
Really
Nene
quiet.
Leaks and this.
I don't need Quaaludes.
said.
What the fuck?
Never.
I don't need no. I don't need no Quaaludes.
That, Lisa, because we tend to forget what was said after Nene said that. I said what I said, but what you said was wrong. So, we got to be careful with it. Use it sparingly.
But
um,
people are proud to be loud and wrong. Some people
True.
are proud of that. Nicki
I mean,
Minaj, for
Nicki
example.
Minaj.
Nicki Minaj
Yep.
is definitely
we just
one
talked
of them.
about it. But our last story of 2025, y'all, we got to talk about it right quick, really, really quick, is
Who we gonna call on Nicki Minaj?
Ice.
Ghostbusters.
what? Are you talking about ice, baby? Deport. Anyway, ICE is out here running rampant. We are now truly. Doom, 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 doom. That's not how my song went. My song went. Doom, 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 doom,
Dun,
doom,
dun, 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 dun. I remember that
You stole the
interview
song. You stole the
on that,
song.
on that MTV with Kurt Loder. I remember that
yeah.
interview.
Robert Van Winkle, you stole the song. But we are officially in. I have to call it. We are now in a police state, a militarized zone.
The
Yes.
Gestapo is real.
Yeah, and it is known as ICE, the Immigration Enforcement Agency. The Cheeto in chief, along with that dude looks just like old boy from Captain Planet, the one that looked like the pig. Hoggish Greedley.
He's a hero.
Tom Holdman, Holman, the guy who's running immigration in ICE. He looks just like that character from Captain Planet. Trust me, put it side by side. But they are now running not only in the main cities of America, your New Yorks, your LAs, Chicago, Portland. They are now hitting smaller towns and cities. I can attest because I've seen them a couple of weeks ago. They are on patrol. ICE is everywhere. Does anybody feel safer?
No.
And I'm not being rhetorical with that question.
No, because they're picking up minorities. I don't feel safer.
And they're doing it in such a way that is blatantly racist, and
And
it's
illegal.
blatantly without any caution to legality. There's no,
No.
like, you are stopping people. You are pulling up in minivans with no license plates, telling people get into my unmarked vehicle, like I'm just supposed to fucking
And they're
believe you.
kidnapping people.
Or
Yeah.
you're walking up on people with no warrants, no nothing. You're not you
No.
have on a vest that says ICE. Like, I can't go to the Navy surplus store and go buy some shit like that and throw somebody in the back of a fucking car.
Right.
And then you're pounding on people's doors and you're making threats like you're gonna come in their goddamn house, knowing good and goddamn well that you can't. And I'm like, people are seeing this and they're still like, but they're keeping us safe. Who? From who? And y'all walking up in people's places of employment for all the motherfuckers that's like, oh, they're a drain on society. They ain't got no jobs. Then why are you constantly walking up in places of employment
Right.
if these
Going
motherfuckers
to-
ain't got no goddamn
Going
jobs?
to construction sites when they're actually working. Remember that guy who stood on the roof and he refused
Yeah.
to come off the roof?
Yep.
Yep.
I will
Like, fuck
say
y'all.
the Home Depot protest was hilarious, where they had a whole line of people that had signs. They were going after Home Depot because obviously they snitching too. A lot of these businesses are snitching on themselves. And
You mean like these fucking farmers
yeah, farmers are they're kicking
that
themselves
voted
in the
against
ass.
their own goddamn best interest and then went to the government like, please, sir, may I have some more? Oh, you want to be a socialist now? You need a
want that
motherfucking
welfare.
handout now.
Oh,
But
I'm
you
sorry.
voted against handouts.
But we can't call it handouts or welfare. For them, just like big businesses, it is a bailout.
A bailout. What are we bailing you out from? Being fucking stupid
Home Depot
and
supports
getting rid
Trump.
of the
Mhm.
motherfuckers that were building your business for you. And now you can't find anybody to do it. If there's so many goddamn migrants that were taking your jobs, if a motherfucker was able to come to this country with damn near nothing and take a job from you, somebody that is a legalized citizen that has been here all their fucking lives, you, sir, should know that you ain't shit. That's the first
Right.
goddamn
That's
thing.
the first thing.
And then, if they are taking jobs, by all means, go to the whitest of white neighborhoods, go to the middle of goddamn the Appalachians of Tennessee, and go find some white people to pick your crops.
Right.
That's not gonna happen.
They should
Well,
be
they
lined
thought
up and ready, right?
Well, they thought that we would want those black jobs.
Right.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
still in black jobs.
because they're supposed to be black jobs.
Right. Like we want to go back and pick vegetables and cotton.
Because what's that shirt say? We ain't been late. We've been called lazy since we stopped working for free.
Oh yeah, the
Right.
shirt I wore. Yeah,
Mhm.
but that trips me out, man. Because I'm
Irony.
looking
Because
at
I don't
it,
know no niggas that pick oranges, but I know a few goddamn
Right.
Mexicans.
but I'm still laughing at the video a friend of mine sent me who lives in Brooklyn when ICE had hit Flatbush and they were rounding up all like Haitians, Jamaicans,
Haitians.
Dominicans,
Yep.
and somebody yelled at them, "Why y'all not going? I don't see y'all bitch asses in Brighton Beach."
Where all the Jewish
And
people are.
where all the Jewish and Russian and Polish
Russian.
people are.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm not trying to call them out, because as a friend once told me, they
Why
live in
not?
fear too of being. I have a friend who's also in that situation, and I made the joke. I jokingly said, "I don't know why you crying. You white. You fine." They coming after those who look like me and maybe a shade or two lighter than me. They're what's considered the dreads of humanity. Now they have been
They come from
detaining some
shithole
white
countries.
folks, like the guy from Canada, who was from Canada, came to see his children, left, and now they say you can't come back.
I love
Those
that for
things
him.
are happening, but that's few and far between. We're not seeing folks being dragged out of a school, teachers who are being pulled out of the classroom in front of children and being taken away to go to Alligator Alcatraz.
Or that motherfucker, that girl that they hit her car,
Yeah.
snatched her ass up, and the whole time she's like, "Bitch, I'm a citizen," and
Yep.
then they quietly let her go, and it's just, oh, it just fades into the background. You're not asking people for any kind of documentation. Where's your? What did they used to? What's the slave papers you used to have to show?
Freedom papers.
Yeah, let me see your freedom papers, bitch. You ain't even asking motherfuckers for that. You just
No.
snatching bitches
Snatching
up and
them up.
throwing them in vans.
So I think I've told this story before, but my son was on a bus from Sarasota, coming from Orlando to Sarasota, and it was a lot of Hispanic people on the bus. And they would stop along little cities, and one of the cities they stopped along, ICE got on the bus. And this is before Trump. This is like a couple of years, this is like 4 years ago. And they were running people's papers. And they got to my son, and they were like, let me see some identification. And he had his Massachusetts state ID because that's where he lived. And he was like, they were like, do you have anything other than this? And he was like, no, this is my state ID. Are you a natural born citizen? Yeah. Well, where's your family from? I don't recognize this name. He's like, we're Puerto Rican. He was like, oh, are you here illegally? He was like, Puerto Rico,
bitch.
is part of the United States. And for the record, I don't even speak Spanish. So fuck out of here.
Donde
motherfuckers
está
leave.
Glit?
These
they
motherfuckers
left him
need
alone.
no education whatsoever.
No.
No,
Like, I
there's
don't know
no
how in
requirements.
your big grown age that you still don't understand that Puerto Rico
It's
is
part
not
of the United
outside
States.
of the United States.
Thank you.
Right.
How?
again-
Sway?
Y'all remember when Donald Trump found that out?
Right. He was
Oh,
like,
when he
I
talked to the Puerto Rican president?
president of Puerto Rico. Bitch, that's you.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is the same dude that told Liberian president, you speak English so well.
English is the
And
national
English is
language
their
because
main. Yeah, it's the
it was
national
founded
language.
by free black people.
Which, if you really read the story of that, it is effed up though, because they
It
went
is.
in with their oppressors'
Went in and
mindset
colonized.
and
Yeah.
went and colonized that area. So I mean,
Yeah.
hey, it is what it is. But I'm still tripping out because I remember ICE was here the first run and took this 70, I think he was 70, almost 80-year-old man here, and he was from Cuba. But he came in during the time Castro was kicking him out, and Reagan said, "Come on in," and his granddaughter's on the local news crying like, "Yeah, papi, da, da, da,
So
da, da,"
he's
and I'm like,
yeah,
"Oh,
he's
man,
somewhere screaming right now, but Reagan let me in. And they're like, but Trump gonna kick your ass out.
it's out." Yeah, but they finally let him go. A federal judge, let him go, and then we are also in the state where our supposed trusted news sources are becoming bitch ass pussies because CBS killed a story, an investigative story about SYKE. And if you know what SYKE is, it's the Salvadorian prison that they're shipping a lot of those
Oh, yeah.
folks to. Well,
I think it was literally right before it was supposed to be going on air. Like they cut it.
yeah, they cut it. Well, the
Wow.
internet never loses because that story is out right now. You can watch it. And man, look, the
But I love
United
how
States government. Oh, go ahead.
all the brown people are now like, y'all need to be in solidarity with us because they're gonna come for you next. They've never not come for me.
Yeah.
We're already prepared.
I've always looked like this and been a target of something.
Exactly.
You wanted to align yourself with whiteness, and now it has come back full circle and it is kicking you in your fucking teeth. And now you want to have this solidarity. I don't know if y'all know about Hispanics in Texas. Oh, baby,
yeah.
they are the whitest of the white. They walk
Oh,
around here with they
Mhm.
Slipknot shirts on and listening to Aerosmith and Megadeth, and they don't know nothing about nothing. Half of them are no sabo, so they don't speak Spanish, and they love the fact that they don't speak Spanish. They relish in the fact that they don't, and they love being, oh, I'm first generation, but I'm not like them.
Right.
Oh, okay,
We'll see.
okay. There is no solidarity. There is no now solidarity when shit was really hitting the fucking fan and we were asking y'all to be and have solidarity when it came to Black Lives Matter or things of that nature. Y'all wanted to all lives matter us. Y'all wanted to say, well, it's y'all and da 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 da. And look at my people. My people come here and work hard. And then all of a sudden you wanted to align with all of the whiteness that you could possibly fucking find. And now it's, well, they're just picking up brown people. Are they? Oh, are they?
It's
What the
not
fuck
like
you
we
want my
told
black ass
y'all.
to do about it?
Exactly.
What would you like my black ass to do about it? And then we get think pieces on TikTok and Instagram about how we are not coming to their fucking rescue or we're not showing up to their marches. The fuck we will. Handle it yourself.
But there were the Brown Berets and the Black Panthers, and now there's the niggas
Oh,
that
were
don't give a
they?
shit.
Were they? Because they love to bring up certain aspects of their history, especially when it comes to Mexicans. Oh, well, we assisted with getting rid of slavery. We didn't have slavery in Mexico. And then you turn a feather, and then there's a Mexican dictator and or president that is like, fuck them niggers. I don't want them in my country. We may not have slavery, but I don't fucking want them here. Remember, there's two sides to every coin.
It's the whole black.
You
What is
can't
it? The
tell
black
me,
grandmother in the closet.
yes.
It's a
You
saying.
can't,
Yeah.
exactly. There are whole tribes of people that are living in Mexico that are black people, but that are a nationality being of Mexican descent.
Mexican descent.
And they refuse to adhere, they refuse to listen to these people as I am Mexican. Bitch, I am literally in the country of Mexico. And then you want to say I am not Mexican because
Born
I
and
am
raised for
of a darker skin
generations.
tone. Generations. So no, there's no unity, no.
Wait, what was her name? Consuelo on Family Guy? No, no,
Yeah. No,
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 no.
no,
No.
no, Diabito.
No.
No, no,
No.
I remember. I
no.
remember when they first when they did like implement that first little run of ICE, and I was in like this small area, but it was mainly Hispanic people, Spanish people in that area, and then like you just hear um, they pick they sending kids to the gym and
Uh huh.
basically letting them know that their parents had been taken.
Mm.
And then they had just set up like checkpoints in that little area, just
Mm-hmm.
picking up people as they were going through. So then I started like the Spanish base or Hispanic base that I had in that area, it kind of was wiped at that point, and that's all that was in that area because they were scared to leave their houses.
Right.
And, they was in the house, 6, 7, 8 people deep, just them working and just helping and benefiting each other in that area, and just that whole thing, just nothing but poor white people at this point. MAGA to the depths of hell in that area, and it's just super sad just how much people can hate. And then you got people that pick up on that rhetoric and they doing bitch. It, people gonna get a job. Either you can do the job or you're not gonna do the job. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And scabs isn't a new thing. If people gonna take a little pay, the people get paid on the table. It ain't just them that do that too.
True.
They
But
they're more focused on the people taking the jobs here than trying to like approach the corporations who outsource the jobs
That
overseas.
part.
right.
That's where the real issue is.
Yeah, because well, the thing is, you can't go to India and fight with, you know, you can't fight with them on the call at the call center
Yeah.
because it's all the way in India.
Yeah.
You can't get mad with so and so who's doing the shoes and getting only 55 cents per lace
Right.
because that's all the way in China.
My
But
company
what I
outsourced
can,
us to the Philippines.
yeah, but who I can get mad with is those who come for like day work or migrant work and then they go back home. But Chad don't want to get off his ass and go pick
That
strawberries.
part.
No,
Chad not going work at the Fruit of the Loom factory.
that's beneath them.
Because
That
they think that
that's
they're owed. They think that they are owed if they are on welfare or any kind of subsidy or assistance. They think that they are owed that. Whereas you see the brown mother or the black mother or the brown man or the black man, and it's, oh well, they're just draining the system and they're in the same boat. Possibly not in the same
right.
boat. They're not draining anything. And then you're looking at these immigrants that come over here and pay who knows how much into taxes and get nothing back from it. And they swear they're getting these tax breaks and they're getting Social Security and they're getting this and they're getting that when it's not actually fucking happened. But I don't understand how in our big grown ages and in anybody's right and or left mind that you look at a motherfucker standing next to you in a soup kitchen line and
Mm-hmm.
say, you're the reason I don't have something. Instead of looking at motherfuckers like Donald Trump and being like, oh no, that motherfucker is the reason I ain't got nothing.
Or look
So
at
the
yourself.
motherfucker
and
that's standing
say-
in line with you that also ain't got shit is the reason that you ain't got shit.
But
and
Red
look at
said
your-
it perfectly.
Look at yourself and say, I might be the reason why I ain't got shit. As a white person in this
hear me?
country, you have every opportunity to get shit. And so if you don't get it, it's on you.
The system
had
is
a head
rigged
start to
for
get
you,
it.
as they say. Yeah, the system is
Exactly.
rigged for you. I still laugh at that Paul Mooney joke when he says, when I see a homeless white person, I cry. And just go, what a waste of good white skin.
Right.
And it tripped me out when I heard it. And I didn't understand it. You know, I was like 15, 16 years old, but as I got older, I look at it and I go,
the hard wig community. There's a community of
Oh,
hard
hard
wigs,
wig and soft life, baby.
soft life. They go after white men, specifically, and they
Uh-huh.
go after wealthier white men because
And they
they're not
get
going to
them.
be. They get them too. They're not going to be subject to a poor white. Why would you
Yeah.
want to be with a poor white? That's just failure on both accounts.
y'all both doing bad.
Exactly.
You know what? 2025, oof. Burn, baby,
You know,
burn.
if I go get me one of them dollar store stiff ass wigs and just that bitch don't move, one of them Dora the Explorer ass wigs that don't fucking move, I'm gonna see. But I
Don't
don't
put that
even
on.
think I
They're
can
gonna
do
ship
it.
you off. They're gonna ship
I don't even think I can do it. Right?
they're gonna ship your ass up.
They're gonna be asking me for my freedom papers.
Exactly. And
The
where
Republican was of some wealth. I should just say that.
the one you was with? Or
Yes.
with?
He got money.
Oh, okay, cool. Get your hard wig and good luck.
I got
Hard
my
wig.
wig is like 8 months old. This is my hard wig.
You know what? I don't know wigs no
Say, "This
better
is
than
my
you.
hard
So
wig."
I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. Do your thing, Venus. Do your thing.
Okay.
Venus's husband is handsome.
I ain't saying
I'm
nothing
not
about
mad. I'm not mad
Is
at
he?
her.
Is he?
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
he's
Fuck that.
handsome.
Next subject.
We gotta start shutting it down. Oh, Lisa, you had something to say?
I ended up uplifting no crap.
Oh no, I was just saying.
Crack lover.
I was
I would
telling
like a
Jason.
saltine.
I was telling Jason to relax.
Yeah, well,
Because I got black.
No,
men
Jason
will-
is feeling some kind of way about this whole. I don't know. He's turning over this very Dr. Umar-ish.
Oh,
Jason got a school to build.
It's school for the deaf and blind. Yes.
I'm waiting for him to lean into the camera and go, I beg your finest pardon. That's what I'm saying.
Black Queens forever.
Black Queens forever.
Come on,
No
Jason.
Bunnies.
No
Never.
bunnies,
Never.
never.
That's right,
Oh,
Jason.
man. But look, on that note, I want to end 2025 on a good note because I want to know how everybody is going to try to go into 2026. So it is Talking Issues, New Year's resolutions. So we are going to start. You got one. Got one. It could either be how you walking in or what you don't want from 2025 to seep into 2026. So we are going to start with Miss Coretta with the Beretta. What is your New Year's resolution?
I'm gonna stop expecting me out of other people.
She
That's a
said
good
that
one.
since 2024.
That's a good
But
one.
no, I like that. I like that. Okay. All right, Lisa.
Well, I don't make resolutions.
Well, you need to make one to be on here when they ask you to come on.
Well, here's the thing. You want to finish talk? You want to finish talk?
I'm
Let me
messing
finish
with
talk.
you.
I don't like using the phrase resolutions because it just feels very like throwaway, gone by February. So
Right.
I just say my goals for the year. So I don't use the word. It's more of a mindset thing for me. But my goal is to continue on this health path that I've been on, and to get more healthy, and drop more weight.
Gotcha.
She said, "You gonna see my collarbone, bitch.
But she ain't
You
gonna
gonna
be
see
doing
my
because she's gonna keep it in the
collarbone."
house. The husband gonna be like,
I don't want to
you
go
know
that
what you
low.
all right, watch yourself. That collarbone showing, but ain't no hole
That
in it.
right, that
Listen,
collarbone gonna pop, and then she gonna come on here and tell us that she pregnant
big
again
head.
because she
No,
because that goddamn collarbone was.
no,
He was like,
no,
"Oh shit, I see you with the collarbone, girl. Come over here." Yeah.
Has it been
And look,
4 years,
her screen
Lisa?
gonna go.
It's been 11.
It's been 11.
Thank you,
Oh.
Jason.
She's overdue.
Yeah.
No, Jason, no.
It's the
That means-
it's
that means
Avatar Part 6.
Twins.
The Avatar Part 6 coming.
No.
James Cameron.
Her husband gonna have that Hennessy, and babies
Oh, yeah.
will be made.
No,
gonna
I'm
be like,
about to be,
"Oh,
no, I'm about to be
shit."
43 in a month, literally. No,
That don't mean
Yeah.
shit.
I'm good.
Yep.
Girl,
That's-
not these
That's
not
that's
these
what my
days.
mama
It
had.
don't.
That's what my mama
That's
had my brother.
that's them
Ah.
mid, the
40.
midlife
Geriatric.
babies.
Oh,
Geriatric
and
pregnancies.
off
Yeah.
the top, y'all know she from Philly, so Jill Scott's E Zell and E flat gonna start playing.
God.
Philly from Philly.
And you gonna see that Hennessy.
I rebuke all of you. I rebuke all of you.
Him to
she'll wake-
Chris.
She'll wake up in the next morning. Grits, toast,
No.
Rack them, baby.
Her husband gonna be like, girl, where you going? Let's take a long walk. Lisa cursing us out in every language she could think of. Don't do it too much. We're gonna call ice on you.
That's okay.
Mhm.
No, I'm kidding. But no, that's actually good though. I like that.
Yeah, that's
Lord Rhea.
yes.
Oh no.
Republicans forever. No. My Nicki phase. She gonna be my Nicki
Broke.
phase.
Broke niggas never.
T-Posa.
You gonna-
I'm gonna get
Are you gonna try to have
Right.
sex in 2026?
no.
No.
I'm staying celibate.
Oh.
That's
I might
okay. He'll buy a
I
bit,
might have to celibate to get some money, but
and he
my-
will buy a bit. You'll be
my
fine.
New Year's resolution is to make more money. So that if that is a new job, I welcome it. I'm gonna get more serious about finding a new job that pays me what I'm worth
Yes.
and not what they think I am. So that's my New Year's resolution, to make more money.
Got you. We love it.
I'm tired of selling my plasma.
I don't care about saving people.
Fuck them new medications.
She got bruises all up in the. I am tired, people. I
Look at
am
this
tired.
shit.
I look like a heroin addict.
Okay. They got the nerve to check you every time you go. They got the nerve to check you for track marks. I'm like, no, you left the fucking track
That
mark.
part.
Right.
That part. Bitch, I was here 3 days ago. You know, good and goddamn well y'all did this to me.
Right.
All right, Jason.
Yes. Next year I plan to
Get
do
your
better
tube side.
work. Get my tube side. Tube side. Yeah, too late for that. So for me, work-life balance is definitely something that I'm going to focus on. Definitely a better health journey. Look for a kind of like Rhea said, finding a job that would help better financially, and just having better routines. Just sticking to routines, having better routines, and just doing that. Of course, podcast growth, something else that I'll be focusing on. But yeah, that's me.
Oh, I didn't know we could go down our entire list. I was told
No, you're too late. It's over with. It's over with.
He said Lisa's one and done. You should
This my
have said it when you had
stage.
chance.
This is my turning point.
No. I told him one resolution, he made it a run-on sentence.
Right. It was one long
Nope.
sentence.
I use no punctuation. None of it.
Gotcha.
It's just going.
For myself, really, is just to continue to appreciate just living, to be honest, and having y'all in my circle. And I know I said one, but I will say this. One thing I do not want to see in 2026, I am tired of the soft stud era. If y'all are hardcore niggas, stay niggas. Stop coming trying to be sexy with your short haircuts and your tight midriffs. Stop it. Y'all want to be
Leave
hard
them
niggas?
alone.
I
Yo, because I done seen a few of them. I've been like, okay.
They be cute.
I like
They
it a
be
little
real
bit.
cute.
It's
Yeah.
cute. It's cute. Oh,
Uh-oh.
see.
Oh shit, they shooting at Lisa house.
Welcome to Florida.
That was the hubby saying, "Baby, it's time."
No.
Your eggs
the
have
bed.
you are ovulating. Let us
No.
go and make
Like,
our
let's
baby.
do this.
No.
That
She
man want to
overdue
have
too, so it's gonna be
all he want to
twins.
do is have another roots moment. Behold, something greater than yourself. More bills. But
Fight
no,
back, Lisa.
seriously,
Fight
I'm
back.
just joking about that stud shit. It's just funny to me. But I truly want to continue to appreciate just everything from family to friends like y'all. And hopefully we get out of what 2025 brought us in 2026. I know government wise, it's a shit show, but I do hope for everybody to have something amazing and great happen to them in the new year to come. And it continues
Amen.
from year on after that. So, ladies and gentlemen, recommendations. If you got a recommendation, tell me now. I'll forever
I
hold
have
your
one.
peace for 2025.
I have
Rhea,
one.
what you got?
I watched a documentary this morning called The Breakdown 1975. That was the
You
year I
hold,
was
you took
born.
mine.
Oh, it was so good. It was
Yes, it
really good.
was.
It goes
Yes, it
over
was.
the politics of the era. It goes over the art that was made in form of movies and things
Mhm.
like that of that era. It talks to some of the people who were around in that era, and some of the people on there might surprise you because I was surprised to see some of these people that was on there. It was
Yeah.
really good. It was really thorough, and it made me feel good about the year I was born, even though it was a shitty year
Yes, it
um
was.
in time, but it was a good year for art, so it made me
Mhm.
feel better after I
Isn't that
watched it.
crazy? How we
Right.
cycled 50 years later and we're back in it.
Back in it.
That's the crazy thing. That
Yeah.
is wow.
So it's on Netflix, if I didn't
Yes.
mention that.
History. Doomed to repeat it.
Mhm.
Doomed to repeat it. Lisa, do you have a recommendation?
I have only really been watching a lot of like horror stuff right now.
That's fine. We're in a dark time, hun.
Welcome to Derry.
Mm.
People been talking
Lisa's
about that at work. They love it.
Oh,
It's a
it's
great
so
show.
good.
Lisa's excuse
I'm
to
not
yell,
doing
fuck
it.
them kids.
It's not that scary.
No, it's not. They have their moments.
He's joking.
It has its moments.
He's
I mean,
joking.
rom-coms even have scary moments, you know?
Yeah. But that's cool. Jason, you got a recommendation?
Yes, one, Marty Supreme, go see that.
Oh, was it
Two,
What
good?
is it?
it was Marty Supreme with Timothy
Marty
Timothy
Supreme?
Chalamet.
Chalamet.
Oh, ain't he a rapper
Yeah,
now?
no, he's
Something
not.
like that.
But
Okay.
he's just doing promotion. He made a rap song, but no.
Gotcha.
So yes, Marty Supreme, go see that. My pop sent me a TikTok about the Black Education Station,
Okay.
which is it's a you got to pay for it, which I was going into it, but it is a channel for Black education for kids, adults, and
Okay.
things like that. So
Cool.
it is an app. It's called Black Education Station. It has it's a BES in red, black letters, and green. So yeah, kind of educates
All
people
right.
on different black things. So yeah, that's something that I
Cool.
recommend.
Elaine.
John Lewis. Do we know who John Lewis is? John
Yes.
Lewis,
No.
civil rights John Lewis.
Former congressman. Yes.
Oh,
Passed
okay.
away
Yes.
Now I know.
a year or two ago.
Um,
He walked with
in
Martin and
in
Selma.
Got his
2016,
head
he
correct.
did he with IDW. He did a comic book in 2016. They
Mm.
are relaunching it as a trade paperback and a hardcover that's going
Ooh.
to come out in February, and it's called March.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I would implore y'all. It was three, I believe it was 3 issues, but they put it all into a trade. So it's one, everything is in one book now, and you
Okay.
can get it as a paperback or as a hardcover in March. I would implore you as a second printing to go and get that
It
book.
comes out in
Awesome.
March.
It does, I believe it, or no, does it
No, it
come
comes out in
out? I might
February.
be
It's called March.
February. It's
Okay, I
called
was gonna
March.
say, damn, they
It,
bring
it's
out
got to
IDW
be
March.
around
It's
the.
March.
Publishing. It should drop February the 3rd.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely will cop that. My recommendation is a fairly simple one. It's a few, but it can be wrapped into one. I want to give a big shout out to DJ Manny, fresh, who
Fresh.
look, Jay Z, Nas, they started a trend. Nas mostly with rapping with an orchestra. We had already talked about Young Jeezy having the world record of having a 101 piece orchestra to perform. TM 101, Thug Motivation, which makes sense. TM 101, 101 piece orchestra. Do the math. Um, but Manny Fresh did a concert with the New Orleans Philharmonic Orchestra. It is on YouTube. It is
Really?
fun. It is enjoyable. It is something to see these white folks playing the intro to back that ass up with a full orchestra. It is a beautiful moment. Please check it out. It's on his page. He has a documentary that leads up to the performance and then the performance itself. It is very enjoyable. Also, Rhea took one of my recommendations. Definitely watch Breakdown 1975, the 50th anniversary of a tumultuous time in America, and we are basically repeating it.
Back in it. So
Last,
that
but
gives me hope because
yes,
after that came the 80s and the 80s were awesome. So that gives me hope.
to an extent. Um,
She
It
said
was
the
awesome
80s
for
were
me.
awesome.
yeah, it was awesome for you, not for me. I got a shitty robot toy. Please watch this black ass Christmas to know my plight as well as my pain. But last but definitely not least, my biggest recommendation to everybody who has watched us is just once in a day, whatever day you take it, be nice to somebody.
Kindness matters.
Just a little bit of kindness, a random act of kindness. I don't care what it is. Brighten someone's day. And hopefully it will in turn come to brighten your day as well. Whether you donate, whether you just say hello to somebody. I want to say a random stranger, but in this day and time, some of them strangers kind of crazy. But just
Just be nice.
just be nice. That's it.
That's all
All
you
the
gotta
time
do.
or just once a day?
Girl, look, just one time. Try, goddamn, lurch.
Look at Elaine. She's like, oh, come on. I can't do it
Crack
every
a
day.
smile. Do
She
something.
only got
Just
so
Like
much
once
in
a
it. She only got
day?
so much in it.
Yeah, I got
yeah,
I got to siphon this shit out carefully because I only get so
yeah,
much.
yeah. I mean, siphon it if you must, but just one little random act of kindness. That's
What if
it.
I let somebody cut in front of me in traffic? Does that count?
That's
Yeah,
fine, Heifer. That's
that's
fine.
that's
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 fine.
good.
You could
That's
curse
so
them under
nice.
your breath. That's fine.
Thank you.
No road rage from Helene.
Thank you.
None. But that's it. That's all.
What about the
Um,
question?
you
Question of the
said,
pod.
You guys gave me an hour to come up with a
We told
question.
her
oh,
I
you
had
have one.
I
Then
have 2
give us one.
hours. I have
Oh,
2.5
okay.
hours to come up with a
All
question.
right. Say it, because I know you
Okay.
got to relieve your bladder. It's time for the
Okay.
Okay.
question of the
Question of
pod,
the
given
pod.
by Miss Araya Sunshine.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
What is one thing that you have not accomplished on your bucket list? I'm gonna go around the room. Just shout your answer out. Jason.
Got rich. I don't.
That's okay. That's a bucket list item to get rich.
Okay.
That's a bucket list item. Get rich or
That's
die
good.
trying. Okay, Jason. I see
Oh,
you, 50 Cent. Okay.
gonna make a
Helene.
documentary about jazz. The dark side.
The Togarian.
The Togarian, the dark side of the
Dark
Togarian.
side of the hill.
I said
Helene.
mine. I said mine earlier.
What?
What's
Said
that?
that on my bucket list is to have sex with two bi men.
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
Oh my God. It's a
You did say that.
Pornhub episode. Why?
Okay.
For
Anthony.
Helene. This for you.
It's a bucket list. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
Anytime, sis.
Anthony.
Me? Oh man,
He's
being
like,
smothered in
Wumi
the,
Masaka.
there it is. Being smothered in the bosom of Wumi Masaka. No, actually, what I haven't done yet is hopefully I'll do it on my 50th birthday. Hopefully,
Go to
is
Japan.
travel
Go to
to
Japan.
Japan. Go
Yep.
to Japan.
We know you so well.
Yep.
Yep.
Go and hang out with my almond-eyed brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
He's gonna be running around Japan like Naruto with his hands behind his back, screaming, "Yes, bitches!"
And they're just gonna be looking at me like, Gozira! And then I'd be like,
I bet you they'll want to take pictures with you.
Hell
Because
yeah!
you're a
Yeah.
tall black man.
Hell
True.
yeah! They gonna love that
They're
shit.
gonna love
You
you.
look like Biggie Small or Anthony Anderson. And I'm
You're gonna
like,
come
"Yeah."
back with your wife.
Nope, I'm not
Anthony
passport bro.
Anderson.
Oh,
I'm not a passport bro.
Okay.
She's black Japanese or blackanese.
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 Okay, Lisa,
Um,
bucket list item.
Mushu.
I don't know what that means.
I have not bought my
The
dream.
little
I'm sorry, say it again.
I have not yet bought my dream house.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good
The
bucket
Barbie
list
dream
item.
house.
that is.
That's a
Yeah.
good bucket list
He
item.
said a Barbie
Let's cross
dream
it
house.
happens.
And for
Fingers-
me,
Uh-huh.
I would like to. I don't want to go there because I heard it's really shitty.
I thought
But I would
between
like
Beyonce's
to.
legs?
No. Oh,
Oh.
come on. How dare you?
I
I don't like
it
her
was
in
there.
that way.
Sure.
Come on.
Indecent
My
proposal.
bucket list item that I've had since I was a teenager is to be with somebody from India. I want to see what it's all about. I want to ting-a-ling-a-ling, you know.
Girl, okay, no, it's not a Bollywood movie.
I want to experience an Indian man.
You want some Mississippi masala?
I
That
do.
part, yes.
We want that
There's
for you,
a
Rhea.
there's a
What
there's a
kind of wait?
fine-ass Indian
What
that I
kind of
follow.
Indian though?
A fine ass one, a dark skinned one with curly hair that just has like a broad shoulders. And he's
Okay.
like, I like you, Miss Rhea. Like,
is very
just somebody
specific.
like that.
It's
Send me
very
a picture of who you are talking about because this is
Okay,
very
Yeah, 'cause
specific.
I will.
I
I
was
will.
about to
'cause he's
say,
fine.
oh, okay. Good. So, you know what? I had Indian yesterday, so I think it's gonna happen for you.
Thank you.
Very-
I
it's
appreciate it.
gonna
I love
happen.
their cuisine. I love their cuisine. I just don't want to go there. Don't bring me there. Just bring me to like a small India town in America somewhere.
There is none. Just go to the
This nigga
restaurant. Call
said
it a day.
small Indian
Indian
town in America.
See, if you'd have said Middle Eastern or like Muslim,
I'll
I'd
take
say
a Middle
dick
Eastern.
born.
I'll take
How
a Middle
about like,
Eastern. I
are
like
we
their
talking
culture,
like
too.
all? And that's why I said, what part of like, are we talking like Turkish? Are we talking like Iranian?
I
Are we
think
talking
anybody
about-
from the Middle
Kurd.
East, I think that they are so fine. I think that their
Okay,
culture is so interesting. I really like their movies. I like their musicality. Like all the songs
Someone's
that they
going
like
to Bahrain.
Punjabi MC, like the song that Jay-Z did the remix on, like that shit is fire. Like
Oh,
I really
okay.
like
Ding,
the
ding,
Middle
ding, ding,
Eastern.
ding, 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 ding,
Yes,
that shit.
I love that shit.
I'm sorry, so you kicking fetish here now. You're becoming a fetish.
Okay, it might
I'm
be a
not- hey,
fetish. It
shut
might
the-
be.
Shut your face, Anthony. 'cause
Don't
you don't
yuck my yum.
anybody's yum.
I'm not
Thank
yucking
you.
it. I didn't go, you want Apu? No, I didn't say that. I said
What
you're making it
Apu?
a fetish.
And they be falling in love too. Like if I pick up the phone on one of them,
Mhm.
like they'll fall in love with me. I can make it happen. But I don't want the call center ones. I want the fine ones.
That might be the richest ones.
No, they're not.
No,
I want
okay.
Rhea's
All right.
level of confidence with that last
Audacity.
statement. Confidence,
Two.
sir. Confidence. Just like, because if they talk to me, they gonna fall in love with me. Okay.
What was that girl that went to the Middle East and got that money? What was her name?
Oh yeah, that crazy bitch.
The one.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I love her. I
That's
love
gonna
her.
be
What's
you.
her name?
That's her idol.
Yep.
That's my girl right there. I'm gonna go to Pakistan and just be like, that's my husband right there.
I have
I'm,
talked
just-
to
I'm not gonna. I'm
look,
not gonna leave. They treat her like a fucking queen.
They do.
Oh,
That
I
is
know what I'm
weird.
doing.
Giving
I
her
know what I'm
money
doing
and
on my
shit.
birthday. I know what I'm doing on
Okay.
my birthday.
All right. Well, again, Rhea, we want that for you. But
Thank
we
you.
also want these people to go home and live their lives in 2025, hopefully on a good note. So with that being said, Lisa, thank you so much for being with us. Please let people know where they can find you, as well as all the cool things that NXG Productions is doing.
You can find me at NXG Global Productions on Instagram and YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, or Real Movie Lovers, REL. You can check out my first season of my show, Zombie Chronicles, on Tubi. And my other goal, Jason, is to finish editing season 2 this year to drop it.
Oh, girl, you doing the Stranger Things with the Zombie Chronicles? Come on now.
Yes, I am.
Respect to the law. Respect for the law. That's the lady. That's the lady.
Oh, what's her name?
Oh, I don't know her name. I just wrote down
Oh.
some of her quotes in my notes.
Oh, got you. Rhea has a mentor in her.
She said, "I'm Muslim, and it's against my religion to tell y'all my business." That's what she said.
What a lie. Anyway, Jason, please let folks know where they can find you, as well as your wonder twin, Miss Jazz, every Tuesday, dropping one of the best movie review podcasts ever, next to Real Movie Lovers. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes, well, I am Jason, one half of the Was It Good Though podcast. She is Helene's or Coretta's wonder twin. She is my partner and co-host.
Twin forehead.
But every Tuesday we drop an episode of the Was It Good Though podcast where we discuss, break down, joke, and hash out conversations about movies and TV shows. With this week coming, we actually ended the year on Welcome to Derry, Lisa, Anthony. Was it Anthony? You was there, Anthony? You were there. You was there, Anthony, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. We got to talk about Welcome to Derry. That's how we ended the year, and we will kick off the year with a recap of everything that we want going forward and the stuff that we love from last year. So yes, please, you can find us on every social media platform: Threads, Instagram, Facebook, X, Spill, whatever. We on all of those, and YouTube
Awesome.
as well.
All right. Well, fellas, my friend, my homies, I want to thank y'all once again for being a part of this madness we call Talkin Ish, a podcast amongst friends. Boy, I hope 2026 brings us some really good things to talk shit about, but also brings us new friends as well as new viewers, because y'all know the deal. You just got to hit that red subscribe button. It's only going to take a second, and you got to smash that damn like button like Rhea's going to be smashing them Indian men when her bucket list truly gets filled. Do that and hit that bell and turn the notifications to all so you'll be notified when a new episode drops. So, with that being said, I want to thank Jason, Lisa, Jazz, Mike, everybody who's come on, Ivy, Chris. We've had a wonderful, crazy year. We have had ups, we've had downs, we've had all around. I want to sing it like Diana Ross, but I am not that conceited. Cause you turned me inside out. And round.
That'd be
But
great.
thank y'all so much, Bree, for joining us. Who else came on that just? Oh, J.D. Mosley, Erica Fox,
I'm manifesting Joseph in the new year.
Joseph. You heard the call. Rhea wants you up front and center, as well as your favorite milk of magnesia, Miss Britt Williams. So
Yes.
please join us in the conversation. So to everybody, all 5 of y'all, or 6 now, who have been watching, thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for being a friend who has traveled down the road and back again, because your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everybody you knew, you won't see a gift that comes from me, because I'm broke as fuck. But I'll give you a hug and say, thank you for being a friend.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all. We are out. Until next time, if you are out in them streets for New Year's Eve, please be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. Until 2026, we say bye.
Bye.
See you later, nigga.
See you later, nigga.